so lost, and now they know now. We never slow down. I never thought now. These girls that come around don't love these hoes now. She love me for my sound. I'm posted in the clouds. I'm never coming down. Don't love these hoes now. I never thought now. I saw it on your face. You calling me the one. You said I never changed, but now that shit is done. We vibing to the beat. Your girl, she next to me. No place she'd rather be. It's kinda hard to see, and now they know me. She called me on the phone. She say she lonely. She won't leave me alone. She step up in the blue. Ain't fucking with you. You did that shit in 3. I did that shit in 2. So in love with you. Now you see my vision, sorry for the wait, out at midnight drifting. I never thought now, these girls that come around, don't love these hoes now. She love me for my sound, I'm posted in the clouds, I'm never coming down. Don't love these hoes now, I never thought now. I saw it on your face, you calling me the one. You said I never changed, but now that shit is done. We vibing to the beat. Your girl, she next to me. No place she'd rather be. It's kinda hard to see, and now they know me. She called me on the phone. She say she lonely. She won't leave me alone. She step up in the blue. Ain't fucking with you. You did that shit in 3. I did that shit in 2. So in love with you. Now you see my vision, sorry for the wait, out at midnight drifting. I never thought now, these girls that come around, don't love these hoes now. She love me for my sound, I'm posted in the clouds, I'm never coming down. Don't love these hoes now, I never thought now. I saw it on your face, you calling me the one. You said I never changed, but now that shit is done. We vibing to the beat. Your girl, she next to me. No place she...
Towards the end of this season, you've got the Europa League final. Spurs went and won that, yeah. They went and won that.
Yeah, but hold on a minute, yeah?
No,
right?
let me finish.
I'm not a Tottenham fan, my friend. Right? I did not cheer for Tottenham to win the Europa League. So
put some respect on Luca's name.
he's rattled.
I haven't
Give him a break, man.
He's rattled.
Mate, I haven't even
Don't make
finished
that
yet.
shit, bro. Because that's the thing, right?
I wasn't going to say you were a Spurs fan. I wasn't going to say it.
Don't make shit, right? In the comments, bro. Because I'm not a Tottenham fan. That was last season.
The procedure will be parliamentary.
Hit him up if he team locking. Hands off the way when I'm pumping.
Well, Rory's back.
I don't even know. You do the intro for me, Tom.
Hello, everyone. Big up the chat. Everyone in the chat. Jordan, Jack. Who else is in here? Drew. The lot of you lot. A few others as well. Welcome everyone to the stream. Rory is back. He is here and he is here to stay. If you didn't see his video,
Back with a bang as well.
Yeah, he's back with a bang. Yeah, bang, like on the kitchen hob when this thing's cooked. Yeah, but here
Flipped
we go.
and cooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the first stream back in a while, isn't it? And obviously I had to get my band friend on the panel today. I'm presuming Josh will be coming on later on, but yeah. Tom, how are you doing today? I'm sure you've been looking forward to this for I can tell.
I'm happy. I've been looking forward to this stream. Big up. Thanks for having me on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And it's a good return for both of us today.
Yeah.
Did you actually
don't forget you've got video coming. So make sure you do tune into that once that obviously gets uploaded, because obviously he's apparently you've done the video today, haven't you?
Yeah, I filmed it today, and it'll be coming out soon. But I've just got a question to ask you. Did you invite our band friend on the show today?
I don't even know who you're on about. Is it
Luca.
Josh or is it Luca?
Luca.
I actually sent him the link, you know. He hasn't got back to me. So we'll see whether or not he will come on, show his bollocks, not literally, but you know, show some bloody bollocks, or whether he's gonna weasel himself out like the weasel he is. But firstly, let's go through the chat. We've got obviously Luca talks no ball. Time to prove he talks shit and doesn't know what he's doing. Big up Matt.
Great name.
Big up
Great
Jordan
name.
as well. I might drop the link later on actually.
Yeah.
For others. Big up Jack as well. He is overdue the oven. Big up. Yeah. We're lighting the barbecue, baby. Edu settings, you get me. We got Drew as well. Damn, we got the whole man in the building, bruv.
Yeah, we got Charlie in there as well.
Yeah, we got Charlie as well. I tell you what.
Big up AFC always as well.
Oh, was he in the chat as well? Oh yeah. Big up AFC always as well. Tell you what. Oh yeah, brilliant. I mean, obviously Arsenal women know how to win things, innit? So I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Winners. Got them on my back. They're winners.
I might as well invest my stocks in the Arsenal women next season. I can't lie.
Yeah.
But I tell you what. Smash the like button if you want Luca cancelled. How about that? And see how many we get come the end of the stream. How about that? But yeah, we've got a few videos to get through actually, including the one he actually streams today.
Yeah.
Which we're going to. Should we go through it first, or
can do? I mean, I was looking at his channel earlier actually, just because why not? A few of his day out vlogs kept coming up on my homepage, and I was like, "Oh God!" But, yeah, he's actually deleted a few of his streams from the last few days, which is quite interesting.
Oh, was it?
So yeah, so yeah, let's get on with these clips. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, but firstly, right, jokes aside, obviously he is having a wet dream about us. Well, accusing him as sort of like a Tottenham fan, pretty much.
Yeah, he's twisting our words.
Yeah, and obviously we were joking at first, but now it's personal, bruv. You might as well call us Michael Jordan. So, yeah, we'll go through this one first, actually.
Oh, here we go.
This was, I mean, how long ago was this?
3 hours.
It was this afternoon. 3 hours ago. Oh yeah, 3 hours ago.
Afternoon.
And yeah.
Not even disliked it, bro. Come on, get with the game. You haven't even disliked it.
Wait, why the fuck am I subscribed to this geezer? But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to cut the talk and just play this because, yeah, how does it feel, Luke? In fact, you know what? I may just stick these on because I don't want to see his face. So, yeah, I'm just going to play this and listen for yourself.
That's what I don't.
Yeah. I've got something to say to you chatting it, right, guys? Stop saying Luke is a Spurs fan because he's not, all right?
He's not a Spurs fan, right?
He sounds like
bro, take some antidepressants, bro.
Leave him alone. He's an Arsenal fan because if he's a Spurs fan, he'll be making Spurs content, you prats. And also,
he does.
The likes of the lad. Get him to 9k subs. You know, I'm sure we can get 20 plus likes on this stream, can't we, Luke?
Hence why the others have actually exposed me on YouTube. And literally, they exposed me with a video literally just about...
Damn right.
Me.
Damn right we are.
Exposed you?
I couldn't care. Yeah, they exposed me. I couldn't give a fuck, bro.
Who exposed you, mate?
RD12.
That's not even my fucking channel, you fraud.
One of Josh's friends.
How many subs has he got?
I can't remember now. over one
Let's
clip.
get my channel right.
Pull up the clip.
Won't find it.
I don't want to play it.
RD12.
Say again.
You won't even find this channel if you search up RD12, mate.
Tell me about it.
My video will get copyrighted, bro.
So, all right, send me on Instagram. I'll do a reaction to on my stream later.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
I want to watch this.
Yes, he did, bro. But I'm not.
Yeah, but what did he expose you for? Like, how can you
Basically, he
expose?
exposed me because obviously they all think I'm a Tottenham fan because obviously when Tottenham played Man City in 2024 when Son missed that chance.
Oh yeah. Didn't you look at AFTV? Wasn't they doing it?
Yeah, they were Spurs fan because you cheered Tottenham to beat Man City that day. I said, well, it was an accident. So at the end of
It's an accident, you know.
How is it an accident? Was it an accident going through the whole day? Like, seriously, Luca. Seriously.
I could tell he had an accident, to be fair.
Yeah.
the day, I don't know why, and literally, they're not even going to talk to me because at the end of the day, because all of them are falling out over a situation.
This guy is a compulsive liar, bro.
Serial waffler, mate.
I know. This guy just said that apparently we don't want to talk to him. Well, little did you know, you probably blocked me now, which, again, I could give two tosses about. But I've actually sent you the link.
Yeah, we've
So
invited.
go on the stream now, innit?
Yeah.
Because
if you're going to cook us.
yeah, from your own words, apparently, you're going to cook these little kids and put them to sleep.
God, that sounds wrong.
Pause that immediately. But we'll carry on.
You get what I'm saying? I just think
Yeah,
I just think it's a joke, but obviously that's up to them. And they're just being little childish people, right?
Oh, the irony. The irony, you know.
Mm.
Come up with this bollocks about, oh, we're acting all childish. You're over 40, mate, and you're getting rattled by teenagers. It ain't our fault.
And they're trying to make shit up and think I've done things wrong, and I ain't done anything.
Making shit up. What is this?
Video
What's
evidence.
going on
It's
about?
video evidence.
Yeah, I know. We've just shown you evidence, bro.
You get defensive anytime we talk about it.
Man said Luca has got "Come on, you Spurs" tattooed on his lower back, bro.
He probably does. On his knuckles. COYS.
Man said Luca Cosby. Luca Cosby, you know. He also said to Mel that he was telling his dad and mum on her. I got the...
Oh my
Nah.
God.
He also said to... Bro. He told his mum and dad. Oh no. What a mess. Yo, Charlie, more Fall Guys to...
Pick up Fall Guys. Pick up Fall Guys.
Yeah. Big up the Fall Guys franchise each and every time. Grown middle-aged man trying to create beef with people under half his age. Well, to be fair, I am 18 tomorrow, so yeah, that'll be justified. Have I missed any other comments? Look,
Yeah.
Has he nicked Josh's title?
Probably.
But we're making shit up apparently.
Yeah.
We're making shit up when it's there black and white. But we'll continue anyway.
It's the whole YouTube game. But look at me. I've got on with it. Yesterday's stream, today's stream, I've not even bothered mentioning about.
You've got on with it apparently. Well, why are you still bringing it up then, fella?
Got on with my own life, and they've got on with their own life as well. I get on with my own life as well.
Yeah, man.
100%.
They're just prats on the internet, mate. Like I told you.
Prats.
Who is
That's
this
apparently-
guy? We've never heard of you before, mate. You just
I
come out
dare you
of
to
nowhere.
switch. I dare you to turn your camera on and say that. But no,
Yeah,
you're a sad
exactly.
git. You're a sad git without antidepressants and yeah, bro. This guy, man.
Who is he? Footy reacts.
Yeah, Footy reacts, something like that. I mean, look, there's a valid reason why he only can invite neutral fans onto his channel because none of our fan base like him.
Well,
I bless up to all the birthday messages, by the way. You guys are real ones. Footy Rex is his name. The other guy, he gives it the big un. I called the guy on the phone and he didn't give the same energy. I mean, this is what I'm saying. They don't have the what's the term? They don't really have. I don't say bollocks because I don't really want to continuously swear, but again, like he just doesn't really have the bollocks, does he, to say it in front of anyone in front of their face. So
he would have done it the other night, but he didn't. So
yeah.
I've even asked to go on his stream and finish this off, but he says no. So what can we do?
Oh, well.
What can we do, people?
He keeps spamming Mel and everyone with links.
I'm not surprised.
Oh. I mean, he does it to me as well. He does it to pretty much everyone. Might be mean, but I ain't got a clue how Luca has a girlfriend. Oh, we'll get on to that video later on. Don't you worry,
mate. She's a Spurs fan as well, so similarities are there.
Yeah, I think she's a paid stripper. You know.
Oh,
she must be. How much is he paying her to sit through a Luca Talks Ball video? Nah, I tell you what, right? Jokes aside, right? When you first sort of search up his channel, right? So if you watch his channel for the first time, would you first anticipate that he's an Arsenal fan?
Nah, not if you look at his videos.
Not really, because if I was going to show you, right?
It's all about Milton Keynes.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
So
yeah, so basically,
if you go on his videos,
yeah, so basically he's got
MK
he's got Milton Keynes profile picture, bro. Right, okay, he's got Arsenal in his banner, but he's got more with his like branding and stuff in terms of MK Dons on his channel than Arsenal.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure this geezer isn't even from MK, bruv.
When was his last Arsenal video?
When was his last Arsenal video?
Yeah, in terms of video, not stream, but video.
I actually don't know. Tell you what, I'll share my screen and we'll have a look together, right? We'll see for ourselves, innit? We're about to expose this fraud. So, oh my days. So we're already 2 months in, bruv. 3 months. Oh, 3 months. 3 months ago was his last Arsenal video.
Months. I reckon in a few days that'll be 4 months. So let's just call it 4 months. Yeah, mate, you're not an Arsenal fan.
I mean, we were joking. We were joking at the time. But now you've given us something to hold on to. We're going to cook you in it because you've literally just banned us for acting like teenagers. So my question is, how the fuck is this guy not cancelled when he's friends with a racist? No, I don't disobey. He's a prick. Best answer. Best answer I could have asked for. Yeah, we will later on, Jordan. Don't you worry.
Oh, that is a good one. He's like crashing out for about 20 minutes.
Genuinely don't know how anyone can like that. I'm not going to say it, but
yeah, it's probably not a good
yeah.
one for your return.
Lucas defo watching this right now and crying. Good on him, bro. Good on him, bro. And quite frankly, this is exactly what I want from him, to be honest with you. I want him to call me out. Because if he makes a stream calling me out, it might be shortly after, I don't know. But if he actually does, then you fall into my trap, my friend. You've fallen into my trap.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If he wants to stream every day, then he's got a few streams. Right, surely the news will die out at some point. If you want to stream every day, you're going to have to do something. No, at the end of the day, that's what pays the bills, talking about Arsenal.
He got lippy with me the other day until I pointed out he doesn't know what I look like and he's been in grabbing distance of me before. It's madness. I've never even met the guy anyway, so it's just damn. We've got so many comments flying in, bruv.
Yeah. It's just Luca.
Bloody hell. I just got all the way back to the top here. Tranmere versus MK didn't turn up to that game. I wonder why. The thing is, right, I said I'm pretty sure he's not even from MK because Josh sent something on WhatsApp. I think it was a couple of months ago, right? And this geezer was from, I don't know, Bromley or something. And I don't know how far away that is from MK, to be honest, but...
Well, I know where MK is on the map, so let me have a look at Bromley.
It might not even be Bromley.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure it's not even from MK. Bonnie B-Luca. That's what we call him now because he screams down his camera 24/7. So that's why he's called Bonnie B-Luca, bruv. Well, I questioned him last night and he apparently blocked him. I mean, bro, he has the cheek to rant about the amount of views. He moans about how many views he has on a daily basis whenever he does streams. He makes comparisons with other YouTubers. And, I mean, lo and behold, the only reasoning why that geezer hasn't got 30, 35 people watching is because he keeps banning them all.
Yeah.
So no wonder you have no flipping views. Quite frankly, you don't deserve people watching if you're just going to time them out. Because at the end of the day, what is YouTube? Otherwise, are we supposed to not have a sense of humor at the end? What is going on, bruv? What is going on with this guy? And didn't he say it at one point? Sorry. He said something. I'm pretty sure it's frequently, pretty much every stream. Oh, we do YouTube for fun, guys.
Yeah.
We're doing YouTube for fun, apparently.
Ridiculous.
Fake Arsenal fan. He's watching. He's what?
He probably is.
He's watching. I actually don't know what that is. You know, you might have to enlighten me, Tom.
Might just be his eyes watching on. I don't know. But he probably is watching this.
You should do stick. Well, what we're saying, guys. What we're saying, guys. Do you want that to be a regular thing, or I mean, we can make it happen, sure.
Yeah.
You should get life on the job. Yeah. He genuinely left Josh's stream after I made that. Bro, he's a weasel, bro. And screaming down the camera to people in the chat. Like, he did the same with Moss the other day.
Yeah.
Thinking that he cooked him when really, like, screaming down the camera ain't going to cook no one, bro. Can we get 100 people watching? No excuses. Did he block you as well, AFC Always?
Yeah, I think AFC Always said that he did.
So I'm pretty sure he's blocked every single Arsenal fan that...
Other than Lee Gunner.
Oh, yeah, Lee Gunner, of course, and Northside.
And probably be Jez.
Bromley is in South London.
Yeah. I swear MK's north of London.
Yeah. It might not be Bromley, you know. It's 1 hour, 40 minutes. It's 1 hour and 40 away from each other. I know for a fact he's definitely not from MK, though. It may not be Bromley, but... He used to start videos with screaming, "This fucking manager."
He still does.
Yeah. He does. For fuck's sake, that's funny, Bonnie B-Luca. That's who it is. Hashtag Bonnie B-Luca. Let's get it trending. Let's get it trending, bro. He was tweeting, "I'll take her out the Everton game when Man City scored in the 4th minute." When was that?
Yeah.
Was that
Might have been last year.
Oh.
Or the year before.
Oh wait, was it when they played Everton? And they won 3-0? Oh no, it was 2 seasons ago, wasn't it?
I'll have a look.
Charlie caught AIDS from I said get behind the team. Never does. I mean, thing is, right, it's got a pale background with... In fact, let's move on to the next one, actually, because this is actually nothing to do with you, Tom, right? This is me. He's actually called out. It's nothing to do with the Tottenham opinion, right? It's an opinion from myself that I made, a year ago, and he called it out about, 31 of 42, 42 seconds, right? So, yeah, I mean, look, straight away, pale background, white shirt. I mean, that's not even a picture. That's a fucking drawing, bruv, that he probably done in bloody nursery or something. But this is what he said, pretty much. I don't know if you tuned in or if you were listening to this, but he called me out because of this opinion, right? So let's just have a listen real quick.
But Paris Saint-Germain, he deserves it. Mate, he's a quality manager, bro. I've always said it. But people like Rory and them lot said to me that one stage that, they never rated Luis Enrique. Well, I told you people that Luis Enrique was good, bro.
Firstly, I never told you, pal. So I don't know why you're making yourself relevant. Secondly, why would I take politics from you when it comes to choosing a manager? Because you're the same off-key fella that wanted Didier Deschamps. So do you really think I give a shit, bruv?
Mate, this guy wanted Jan Oblak as number 2 to Aaron Ramsdale.
No, I remember that as well. I remember that. Damn, we've got so many in the chat tonight, bro. I was never expecting this turnout. Bless up Jacob, my brother. Hope you're good, bro. He clearly buys subscribers as well. Tell me about it. I mean, most of his subscribers are from neutrals anyway because they love his rants.
Yeah.
So does Taki. Oh, don't even get me started on that Taki geezer. It won't surprise me if he actually tunes in, to be honest, because he has like 7 different burner accounts. So,
yeah.
Why did he block you, AFC Always, by the way? because honestly, this guy just does it for the sake of it. But I just find it hilarious that he's in his 40s and he's getting rattled by teenagers. I mean, it's just, he's a league gonna wanna be.
Facts.
Don't worry about it. I'd be so upset if he blocked. Yeah, I'm really upset as well. Honestly, I don't think my life will ever be the same. I might have to just shut down my entire YouTube channel because Luca has blocked me, on all of his platforms. I think Tom might have to do the same, as well as Josh as well.
Yeah, we're just going to deactivate.
Yeah, just deactivate. That's the word I was looking for. Other YouTubers I watch who are Arteta out don't scream in front of a camera. They are balanced with it.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Final day of the season, me, Mel, and Luca at the game together versus. I remember that because I swear Luca was in the papers.
Yeah.
That following day, was he not?
Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of him in the media. on
He
his
was in the
phone, not
papers,
even
wasn't
watching
he?
the game. On his phone.
And I swear the guy fell for, the whole 2-2 gimmick as well.
Yeah.
That photo is fucking legendary. Oh, bro, it's going on my bloody bedroom bedroom wall. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. Drew versus Luca boxing match wouldn't last a round. Oh yeah, a Royal Rumble between me, Tom, Luca, and Taki. Light work. I think Luca is from either Mayfair or Peckham. Fucking hell. Mayfair or Peckham, bro. Yo, nice recommended game in your YouTube. Big up bath time, by the way. Luca dropping the video at 9:30 tonight. Oh, is he?
Oh.
Is he? Ooh.
Video or...
Say again.
Do you know if it's a video or if it's a stream? He's got an exclusive there. He's got an exclusive on the cards.
What's the general beef with Luca? Basically, he just blocked us for having a laugh. Basically, we called him a Tottenham fan because of the clip, evidently shown from Tom,
which you've probably seen.
It's been up for ages, I believe.
Yeah, since the situation happened last year.
Yeah.
And now he decides to get loud with it.
Yeah. So this is the stream. Listen what he said to Mel. Who's this, Taki or Luca? If it's
Probably
Taki, I have seen it and it's absolutely disgusting. Big up Mel as well in the chat. He's friends with a racist. I know.
There you go.
And this is why I'm asking the question why he's not being cancelled, but me and Tom and Josh to an extent get blocked for acting like teenagers. Just so you know, if you're in Luca's chat, you're not allowed any sort of sense of humour whatsoever.
Or opinion.
Yeah. What time are you streaming till? I mean, probably as long as... I don't know, to be honest. Obviously, you guys have got a lot of things to say in it, so...
Yeah, might be a little while.
Yeah. I do remember Lucas saying he didn't want Isak at Arsenal. He also said that he didn't want Gyökeres at Arsenal. And I'll get the video up now, actually.
So who does he want then? Because he doesn't want Sesko, he doesn't want Gyökeres, he doesn't want Isak. Who does this guy... Does he want David McGoldrick or something?
He made a video of David McGoldrick the other day.
Exactly, he made a video on him.
Oh, he's a brilliant signing for MK Dons, ain't he?
He'd be a good signing for the Arsenal.
Oh. Not far off, Rory. I've blocked 5 of Taki's accounts. Josh doesn't want him there. I mean, rightly so as well, because apparently he's been impersonating him and that with other accounts from what I'm hearing. So, yeah, the guy's just a flipping freak in general, isn't he? Taki's in love with me. He's always DMing me and saying he wants to die because someone called him a plastic fan. This is what I mean. He must have a short fuse or something. He must do. I pressed Taki the other day and he blocked. Pause that immediately. He said that Isak was a project signing before I have the clip on my channel. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, you're not lying though. Like, I've seen it before. Yeah, it's a pre-recorded video. Oh, Taki is a Tottenham fan. I mean, bro started supporting Arsenal back in 2022, for God's sake. 2022. Only reason people watch Luca is because he cries and shouts in every vid. Grown middle-aged man shouting, stop picking on me. Why does everyone bully me? Grown man crying, he got called a Spurs fan. Bro, I've literally got the I've literally got the evidence from Instagram actually. So I said unban me and he put no, stop calling me Spurs fan, I'm getting bullied. This guy's a different breed, I'm telling you. He'll probs go live and call you out, would be funny. Cool. I mean, bro, I cooked him with the bloody thumbnail and the intro, for God's sake. I don't even need to use words of wisdom to cook him exactly, because I've already cooked him with the thumbnail and the intro. So, quite frankly, I don't give two tosses what he thinks because I've already cooked him, innit? Who's the racist? Taki. Yeah, Taki's the racist. Yeah, he's just a horrible human being. Sorry. I'm just heading off to the shops. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Yeah, take your time, bro. Take your time.
Yeah.
Taki looks good for 19. I swear the guy's like 18 or 19, but
he's got a lot to learn. If that's
as
okay.
fuck, and he has a he has a straight beard, bruv. So there is
a lot to learn.
There is no way that geezer is 18. And he said before Barcola joined PSG and he was at Lyon, Luca said he wouldn't take him at Arsenal. This is what I'm saying. Like, this guy's calling out my opinion about Luis Enrique, which I admitted after the Champions League final, by the way, that I got it wrong. Where this guy is pretty much the biggest flip-flop across social media that I've had the displeasure of, doing streams with.
Yeah.
So, again, where's the shame? Taki's a racist prick, yeah. Taki's made racist comments to people in our community and he's been vile with Mel. Yeah, I mean, I love the fact this is just turned into everyone turning on Taki pretty much, and rightly so, by the way. He's a vile human being and I blocked him time ago. Taki threatened to bomb me, kill me, and made racist and inappropriate comments. I mean,
that's horrible.
Yeah, it's honestly disgusting, and yeah, I hope you are you are okay, Mel, because again, it's not easy to go through comments like that because it's just social media. Social media sometimes is just vile.
Yeah.
And bomb threats. Drew said he's going to kill me and my family. Bro,
you lot need to report this, by the way.
Yeah, say again.
These lot in the chat, they need to report it. Mel, Charlie, Drew.
I know. I think Josh has already reported him, to be honest. Big up Luca talks no ball again.
Yes, Matt.
Yeah. You can get done for that. Do not pass, go straight to jail to get... Bro, throw him in a jail cell, throw the key away in it. That's what I would do, pretty much.
Don't let him out.
Drew Taki started out of nowhere. He asked how I was then, said, speaking about my... Yeah. And quite frankly, I wasn't really having any of it. So after hearing that, I just blocked him straight away because obviously mine passed away as well. Easter time. So Luca chats bollocks. Blocks everyone, and the Mandy has 100 people YouTube stream. But you're not going to get 100 people, are you? If you're going to continuously ban people, so that's your own doing, ain't it? Luca's hat looks too big for him.
Yeah,
He ain't lying, to be fair. He did the same to me, Rory, as well. Yeah, we've got evidential proof, haven't we? So, well, I've got evidential proof. Ended it all because someone called him a Liverpool fan. Bro, it's literally singing "You'll Never Walk Alone."
yeah.
He was literally singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" and Manchester City chant a couple streams ago. You should react to Taki's so-called football skills video. Yeah, bro's doing basketball skills, bruv.
Yeah.
And it was a 3-minute video of him bouncing a basketball.
Silly.
You can legit go jail telling people you're going to kill them, getting reported. Yeah, copy that. I knew to all this Luca cooking and beef, sorry to repeat, but what happened in short? Basically, this guy, me and Tom and Josh to an extent decided, you know what, we're gonna have a bit of fun. We're gonna mess with him. And we decided to call him a Spurs fan. Because again, like we're teenagers, isn't it? But he decided to get all rowdy for no apparent reason. And he blocked both of us. I think he blocked Josh as well. So that's pretty much it, really. We called him a Spurs fan, although he's lying, pretty much. He's lying in front of his own audience about apparently, we don't want to talk to him and that. I literally sent him the link, bruv. I literally told him, look, you think you're going to cook us and you're going to put us to sleep, apparently, then come on to the channel and cook us. Proper sick. He will never get 100 people. He can't hold an audience. Tell me about it. Luca talks bollocks. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, look, that's the whole reason why I had to take a couple of weeks off. But I decided to come back because I don't think it would necessarily make me feel any better just taking the whole summer off. Because again, like, YouTube's my hobby, innit? And I can't just leave it all to dry, innit? So, fake Arsenal fan, Spurs fan. POV, you're doing football skills in Pakistan. I don't think he lives in Pakistan, you know. If I'm not mistaken, damn. So many bloody comments are flying through. I'm trying my best to read all of them. This is a proper... this is a proper cooking, innit? I mean, Luca can't exactly relate, can he?
Yeah,
although he's got 8K. He's got over pretty much... 7K subscribers. He's got almost a third the amount of subs I have. So yeah, big up the chat. Luca talks bollocks again. Oh, tell you what, I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I really am. Wow, he's from my area as well. I'll cook him if I see him. Really?
Wow.
Well, Tom, this is your opportunity to pass on a message because obviously I've said my shit anyway. So.
Well, yeah, if I was living nearby him, I'd move out straight away. You know what I mean? But yeah, the guy he's a weird one. I'm just gonna keep it simple. He is a weird one.
Eddie Hearn from Timu, innit?
Sorry?
Eddie Hearn from Timo, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I mean, just look at the state of this geezer, right? I'm gonna have to stick my sunglasses back on, you know.
yeah. Well,
What?
yeah. The thing is, right? He can sit there and try and defend himself all he wants, but he sits there and he shouts until he thinks he gets his way,
Yep.
and it's not sustainable. He's going against himself, so there's nothing we can do about it. And he can say that he's getting bullied, mate. I'm 16, Rory's turning 18.
Yeah.
You're double our age, so right.
Just rise above it. I'm sure it's not hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Drew who said it earlier in the chat. Like, look at this fucking hat, bruv. How long have you been keeping that fucking cap for?
Also, can I say, by the way,
I mean, bro definitely doesn't stroke his face against his cap, bruv. I can tell you something.
well,
Not that, like, look at the state of this.
another thing is though, right? I get it. It's the Champions League final when you want to do a review, but you've got your misses round.
I know.
You're really gonna sit there and do a stream in front of your missus?
Okay, exactly.
Like, if you haven't had a conversation with her about it beforehand, like, sorry, would you like to be on camera, this or that? Even if she said no, just go into a different room and do it. Let her put the telly on or something. It's like you're streaming in front of your missus.
And you're there calling out people as well in front of her.
Yeah, that's not a good impression.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, it's clear, right? With the MK profile picture, the MK Dons, whatever you call it, the crest in the banner as well. It's pretty clear, right, where his intentions are at. Where is the prick? I mean, he's weaseled out, isn't he? I mean, he doesn't want to come on. I sent him the link, and he doesn't want to come on. But boo-hoo, innit? Cunha and Mbeumo, great start to the window for Man United. Cunha has obviously signed for Man United, and Mbeumo, I'm hearing Arsenal are interested in him. That's what I'm hearing. It's just rumours according to Fabrizio, but. Yeah, I mean,
Ornstein and Fabrizio have just said about Mbeumo to United, actually.
Apparently just now?
His desire. Yeah, just now.
Oh, right.
Which is mental to think that they've just had the worst season that they've ever had, but they've still got pull.
Yep.
For some of these players.
Yeah, I've just seen it as well. Apparently, according to David Ornstein, he wants to join Man United.
Yeah. They're very different players. I don't see how they managed to get both of them in their system.
I don't know where exactly he would fit in at Arsenal, if I'm being honest.
What, Cunha?
No, Mbeumo. Like, would he play on the left when his best position is on the right? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I think he fights the position out with Saka, but he's going to want to get first team football, and he definitely gets that at United.
Yeah.
Like, they could have a front line of Ahmad, Cunha, and Mbeumo next season.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than what they've currently got.
Oh, is that where he lives? Greenwich? Greenwich, however you pronounce it.
Well, I do think for Man United, if Bruno Fernandes leaves, they're in big trouble. Big trouble. Good luck replacing him.
He should support that. He should support that Charlton Athletic. Is that where Greenwich is?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, I mean, you've obviously passed geography in it, Tom, so...
Not yet.
And I haven't, so...
Not yet, anyway.
Tom's geography words are coming out.
Greenwich is in London.
Oh, is it? I'm sure someone said Luca buy subscribers. Yeah. I mean, there's so many comments that have fly through tonight, actually, so I can't be bothered to look through. Oh, no, he lives in Bedford.
Oh, Bedford. Bedford. Where's Bedford? Bedford. Well, he's not far from MK, is he? Because I think he can. Oh
Yeah.
God. He's closer to Northampton than Luton. And Luton's near London, actually.
His hat looks like a TikTok filter. To be fair. Yeah, I have seen them before. It's his YMCA hat. Oh, you lot come up with some funny stuff, man. He definitely does voodoo doll gaming. Even some of the comments on his channel are from bots.
Yeah.
POV, his missus, who is Luca, talks bollocks. The mad thing is, if he gets married, that's gonna be her surname, isn't it?
It will be at White Hart Lane.
Whatever her name is, and then talks bollocks.
Yeah, it will be at White Hart Lane for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna have a double barrel surname when she eventually gets married. God.
Yeah.
He said he lives in Eltham. Bro. Eltham. Last time I spoke to him. I'm so shit at geography. I can only apologise. It's actually just the lack of respect and decency to not stream and just spend time with your girlfriend. Also, check David Ornstein from Burmo to Man United. Yeah, I've just seen it as well. He's only said that he wants to join Man United, so I don't think there's been any progression when it comes to the talks or anything. But personal terms aren't usually an issue. So, yeah, we've seen this script before in it. Man United players will join for history just to waste their career. I mean, yeah, that's a tendency at Man United, isn't it? I missed that comment. That was good. Brentford is cooked now. I mean, they did bring in Kelleher, didn't they?
Yeah.
Luca loves Elton. Elton, bro. Does that ring a bell? I don't think it does, you know.
Elton John?
Oh, Elton John.
I don't know. Could be.
Relegation. It won't surprise me. They've started the window okay, to be fair to them. Damn. Where is Josh tonight, man? He was desperate to come on.
Yeah, I really hope he does.
Oh,
he can't
bro.
be getting that trim sorted out.
Why though? Like his trim looked perfectly normal, bro.
Yeah. Then again, so did mine, but I've had it cut, so.
Yeah. Anyways, man said Lucas Saville, you know. Lucas Lucas Saville. We don't have any signings yet. Obviously, the transfer window opened yesterday, so yeah. Yeah, so guys, I mean, I appreciate the comments coming in, but they've been flowing, haven't they? But yeah, Tom, any last words? Anything else you want to add before we eventually?
I think in an hour's time you will be seeing us again for this video, because I'm heavily interested in that, and I want to stream it again. Obviously, it's not my channel, so it's not my not my decision, but I think it would be quite a good idea. So if we see you in an hour, we'll see you in an hour. But if not, this man will hide, and we will never see him again.
Yeah, and if he does it again, if he calls us out again, then you best believe we'll be back on here again. Because guess what? When you go to sleep at night, you're going to be sleeping with one eye open, bruv. Because he's going to be thinking of us, guarantee, tonight when he goes to bed. Are we sure his so-called girlfriend is actually in his gaff willingly? Can't see why she would be there by her own choice. Yeah, I mean, I was asking at the start of the stream, like, how much is he actually paying her to sit there, just to sit there and listen to him? I mean, it must be absolute treachery to just sit in his flat and listen to him stream. That's partly why he actually broke up with his ex, for God's sake, because he was just obsessed with Muz's defo his sister.
Oh God.
Fucking hell. Funny when Chris showed the game on his channel and is paranoid now to get anyone on the panel.
Yeah.
Elton John sleeps under his bed with a hole in the mattress. Oh my days, actually in the chat.
Oh, is it?
You get on the stream now. I've sent you the link on Instagram. Get on the stream now.
We'll put the
If you
link in the
think you're
chat
gonna
if we
cook us,
have
right?
to, mate.
Seeing as you're going to send us to sleep with your cooking, get on the fucking stream now. If not, then oh, what a way! What a way to potentially end it, you know. Course you have to tune in.
I don't know if there are any mods here. If there are, please can you check if that is the real thing? It should be, because I can't see his chats in the things, meaning that he has blocked.
He's laughing apparently.
Come on then.
Come on. Get on the stream. I've sent you the link. Luca, that's either your sister or mine, and no way you've bagged a girl.
Luca, we've
Get
got
on the
people
stream,
on.
then. Get on the stream. I've sent you the link. Show your face. Camera on as well.
I'll send it to
sent
you
you
on
the
Twitter
link.
because I know you're still there.
Let's see if this fraud actually comes on.
He's calling Mel out now.
No, how dare you give my personal where I live? Have some shame. Video's being changed to 10:30 now, lads. So excuses. So no excuses. Sorry, Luca, get on the panel. Yeah,
No excuses. Love that.
yeah, no excuses. It can be done.
Can. Right.
Luca, you're dating a fella. Yeah, first name's Tacky, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dating a girl. Are you now? Get on the stream, bruv.
How many more
No, you
times?
like men, Luke. You know what? We could see we could see the very first crash out in a YouTube chat, bruv.
Yeah.
We've already seen it on the panel. We're about to
Yeah.
see it in the live chat, bruv. You know what? You know what? For the sake of it, we're gonna stay on and see if he actually crashes out.
I'm just gonna put. Are you all right with me putting the link in the chat?
What, the StreamYard link?
Yeah.
Sure.
To get him on
Let's get him on.
for information.
Such a silly man.
I know why you are, because she's a Spurs fan. So there you go. Yeah, he's trying to beef Mel. Like, come on, man.
By the way, my guy Exatum, I hope I have actually pronounced that right, but this guy's also 16. So, no, sorry, 16, 17. My bad.
It don't work.
Right, you're 17. No worries, I'll send the link in the chat and see if this guy actually comes on.
Get my name out the mouth. Oh!
Ooh! Right, there you go, Luca. Link's in the chat. Come on.
We'll probably get a few others as well, but yeah.
Damn.
Oh, Mel. I actually feel bad for Mel. Mel, you've got my respect, my full respect.
Yep. I'm at Tranmere next season. Wow.
Yeah, I'll see you then, Luca.
How do you know, bro? How do you know where he lives?
Wait, Luca, how dare you share that personal information? Find some shame. Yeah, find some shame.
Oh, bro. Yo, we need Josh on. We need Josh in here.
We do
ASAP.
desperately.
We need Josh ASAP. Oh my days.
Desperately, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do you know, Luca, where Taki lives?
Oh, now he's weird. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
we've got screenshot evidence. We've got screenshot evidence, Luca.
Luca, you must be an illiterate for real, bruv. Because you literally cannot read no comments. Oh, we've got Jordan, backstage.
God.
Oh.
Jordan!
Jordan.
Hey.
You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
I can tell you're enjoying this.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
Man said great show, you know.
Come on then. Make it better.
Yeah. Exactly. Get on the stream now and yeah, we'll make it even better.
We're waiting.
So yeah, Jordan, what do you have to say, bro?
Yeah. Yes, Luca. I know I don't want to get no copyright Rory, but should I play this and I can hear this?
Yeah, go on. For the time being, I will read some more comments out because
It's all
they
just
are just
people
pure
calling
entertainment.
Luca
Bro.
finished. It's all just people calling
Luca,
him
either
finished.
shut up, you're a big Spurs crybaby, or get on the stream. I'm going to cook these lot. Get on the stream, just embarrassed. We will see the Spurs top you're currently wearing. I swear this guy always wears white, bruv.
Yeah, he does.
And there's a pale white background as well.
This is better than Jeremy Kyle. That's funny. That's funny.
Luca, you're finished. Indeed. Ooh! I'm an Arsenal fan, you moron.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Are you now? Luca is asleep on the floor. Don't give a fuck. You constantly harass and shout at me like I'm your bitch. I'm not your... You shout at me. You're not my friend. Rightly so. Luca, why did you also go to the Spurs parade? Yeah, why did you go to the Spurs parade? I didn't actually. Really?
Come on here and prove it, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Come on here and say it. Say it.
I've got more education. I've got more education, sorry, than you ever will. Sorry, life.
Trying to get
you know.
my YouTube on my tablet, Rory. So
Say again.
I'm trying to get on to my YouTube on my tablet, but I'm not gonna start it from beginning.
Oh, it's calm. What video? What video do you want to share?
The same video, the PSG Inter. The same video, PSG Inter.
Yeah. I've already shown that. Wait, what?
But I go to your part, but you miss out another part of it as well.
Oh, there's another part where he mentioned my name.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
right
no,
at the end. Can I get it up when he? Right
Yeah.
I'll get it up. I'll get it up. Don't worry. Because
Don't
this
start
guy...
with me, boy. Man said boy, you know. It's actually, I'm an Arsenal fan, Luca, you muffin. I did pass my GCSEs. You don't know what I got. You don't know me, man. Here we go.
Also, Luca, why are you disliking the ability to
so that go that
Disabling
way.
the ability to
Go that
dislike
way.
someone.
Go that
Throw
way.
your ball, says Melina. Mate, I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, Melina.
Mm-hmm.
It was right at the end. I think it was about here.
To the away games. What the guy features tomorrow? Cable Jet, the French channel. Guys, who else is there? Luke McDonald.
Oh yeah, I remember
I'm a
this.
City fan.
This is
Glimpse
your bit.
and Mr. B. And if I missed anyone else, you know the rest. But Paris Saint-Germain, Luis Enrique, Cinque Zero, Internazionale. Much appreciated. On the bombshell, bro. You can text
On the
me, bro, because
bombshell?
I'm going to bed,
You're
bro.
off your fucking bombshell.
And yeah, bro. Come on, the Gunners, bro. Come on, you Gunners.
That's actually what's happening. Murder
And that's about it, bro. And come on, you Gunners. I'm thinking of and Arsenal fan. So for those info they upload, and I'm not a Tottenham fan, I'm an Arsenal fan. So for those information like Rory and Tom, why don't you piss off and go and watch someone else's channel? And that's it. Because I'm an Arsenal fan. Hashtag.
Now you've mentioned it, Luke. Why don't you piss off and
because I'm an Arsenal fan.
Watch someone else then?
And hashtag Tom read out. Guys, we will see you tomorrow. I do apologise for the inconvenience and swearing, but blame him, not me.
Blame me.
And on the bombshell, we'll see you tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time.
The Champions League.
Blame me. Blame me. Why don't you come on this stream, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see who's to blame.
Yeah, and he also told us to watch someone else. Well, why don't you go and watch someone else if you're not going to come on the stream then? Why are you tuning into my channel?
And that's about it. And I'm not a Tottenham fan. What part do you not understand? Can you guys leave me alone and stop picking on me, bro? Stop picking on me.
You're literally swearing in front of your
This is in front of his missus, by the way.
Yeah.
All of this that you see.
No, put it at 19, Tom. Put it at 19. 19.
Luca needs his daddy Taki to come on with him.
Right.
The Azuri podcast.
Taki was going to be here.
Luca, I hope you know who the Azuri podcast is.
You what?
I hope Luca knows who the Azuri podcast is.
I'm an Arsenal fan. So can you not see I'm an Arsenal fan? So don't you dare say to me that I'm a fucking Tottenham fan. I will cook you for change. And I'll stop fucking picking on me and taking the fucking piss out of me, bro. Right? Worry about your fucking self. Worry about you. Concentrate on your own fucking YouTube channel and stop shutting my YouTube channel down because I will fucking finish you for fucking good.
Finish you, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Finish us then.
If you want to finish us, if you want to finish me, if you want to cook us, you've got access to the link. So come on and do what you say you're going to do. Do what you say you're going to do, man.
Apparently he's not racist. Yes, because guess what? We didn't say you were racist. We're saying you're friends with a racist, bruv.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. So you are a literal illiterate, bruv. You went to the parade, don't lie, you said on the phone to me. You're an embarrassment, Luca. Yeah, bruv.
Actually, seeing as Luca's here, why don't you play the clip again that you showed us at the start of the stream?
What the
one that you started with, because the one that you've edited, because
the intro. Can I come on for 10 minutes? Yeah, come on,
mate.
Do it. Go on, fucking cook us then.
And you know what? While we wait, the clip's going on. The clip's going on while we wait.
Yeah, play it. Yes, you will. Play it. Let me laugh at the beginning.
Because there's some people who are here now that weren't here at the start. Yeah, including yourself, Luca. So we are playing the clip. Yeah, we're
Just for
playing
10
it.
minutes. That's fine. Come on. Come on, end us, bro.
I'm going to time this guy for 10 minutes.
I mean, I'll just hand the mic over to you, to be honest, because I've said my piece. Lucas, stop ducking the fade and click the link. Don't chat waffle like you might types.
Bro, we've said it's okay. Just come on.
Yeah, I know. Just come on. If that's okay. If that's okay, bro. Yes, of course it is. Or else I wouldn't have sent the link. Let's see if this guy actually comes on. Let's see.
Right.
Luca, don't be upset. It's your celebration month this month. Pride.
Oh, why?
Fucking hell. You guys are sad. Oh, my days, he's here. He's here. I think it is anyway.
Big up, man. Big up, man.
Big up, yeah?
Big up,
Where's your
guys.
hat
Thanks
gone?
for having me on.
Where's
Thanks for
your
having
hat
me on,
gone?
man.
Where's your hat gone?
On the floor somewhere.
On the floor.
Or somewhere anyway. Let me give you a bit of an information, but thank you very much for having me on. Much appreciated.
Not our pleasure.
Jack,
Not our
Jack,
pleasure.
right? Jack, I did not go to the parade. I did a what match reaction for Tottenham v Man United. I did a match reaction for Tottenham v Man United, right? And I was ranting, right, over the situation because I was not happy, right? But they won a trophy over us, right? So I did not go to the parade. My missus went to the parade, right? And Jack, for your information, right, Jack, right? I do have a missus, right? So be careful what you say, Jack, for your information, right? And second, right, I'm no longer Taki's friend anymore, right? But that's absolutely fine. You can cook me whatever you want, right? 'Cause I'm more mature and at least I was responsible to come on.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not mature.
Yeah.
You sat there saying what you just did with a smile on your face and you were laughing your way through. How is that mature, mate?
Mate, I did not go to the parade. And second,
That's
right?
not my
That's nothing
question.
to do with what was just said, though.
That's not my question. Yeah? I'm
Exactly.
sick and tired
Answer
of
the
you
question.
completely avoiding the questions and points that I make. Yeah? And
What
to
question?
make this extremely clear, because you're twisting my words, mate, yeah? I have never said once that I want your channel taken down. I have
Well, it
said
does
all
sound
along,
like it. It does sound
shut
like
up.
it as a challenge.
Yeah?
You said it as a challenge. It goes to show, doesn't it?
I have said all along, yeah, right. I don't want your channel taken down. Yeah, I want to challenge what you say. I want to challenge what you say. I want to have debates. Yeah, not take it down. I don't know where you've got that from.
Well, at the end of the day,
At the end
right?
of the day, yeah, that's a false narrative that you've made about me.
The false
Yeah.
narrative. But at the end of the
Yes, it
day,
is.
I always kind of like felt like in my mind it led up to something where if people are going to do something like that, it kind of feels like obviously they don't want your channel taken down. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It kind of
No.
like leads up to it. It kind of like leads up to it.
Yeah,
Get
so
that
Jack, for
comment
your
up,
information, Jack, sorry to interrupt, but Jack, for your information, I'm not a bender. I do have a girlfriend, actually, right? And she supports Tottenham and I support Arsenal. Yeah?
Oh,
So
she
at the end of
supports
the day,
Spurs.
yeah,
She
she
supports
supports Tottenham, I support Arsenal, yeah?
Well, there's something that you have in common then.
Not necessarily, Tom, because I'm an Arsenal fan, so there you go.
Well, when was the last time you uploaded an Arsenal video then?
I uploaded one today. Did a transfer video
No.
about
No,
3 months
a
ago.
pre-recorded video.
Pre-recorded Arsenal video 3 months.
3 months ago.
4 months.
3 months? 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, but I did a live stream today.
3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, you didn't do a live stream today about Arsenal, though, did you? Because it was about us. Yeah, you like making it about us.
Yeah.
No,
And-
I did
sat there.
no. Hold on a minute. I did a stream.
I mean, how does it feel to be a compulsive liar?
I'm not a racist.
I didn't say you're a racist. I said you're a compulsive liar.
In what phrase?
Oh, for God's sake. Do you want me to show you the clip?
Go
Yes,
ahead.
get the clips up. Get
Right,
all the
right,
clips
give me
up
2
again.
seconds.
Go ahead. Feel free to, man.
Flipping hell. Have you got any more to add, Tom? Whilst I'm doing this.
No, I think I've pretty much said what I've got to say. This guy that's in this stream below Rory, he is a liar. He's a hypocrite. And yeah.
Call me whatever you want. I'll let you guys get on with your own streams. I'll get on with my own streams.
If you get on with your own streams, then why'd you chat about us every stream?
Because you guys chat about me, so obviously it's called the complete opposite.
Mate, me and Rory haven't got
Luca,
live.
you should be grateful because you've actually received some traction off me because I'm sharing your stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what you said about us, right?
2024.
I'll turn the volume up.
Oh,
yeah, was,
even look at AFTV, it was amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, they were. And they all said, "Oh, Luca, you're a Spurs fan because you cheered Tottenham to beat Man City that day." I said, "Well, it was an accident." So at the end of the day, I don't know why.
Accident, bro.
How's it?
It was an accident.
Well, it was an accident because obviously everyone makes mistakes. League Gunner did it.
I accidentally did a Spurs fan last season.
Yeah, but League Gunner did it in the past.
Oh, of course he did.
Luca, for your information, yeah.
We all make mistakes, mate. We all do stupid things, bro.
Let me finish. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
When we beat Man United 1-0 last season, Trossard scored. Yeah. Kai Havertz said, "I'm going to be the biggest Tottenham fan," and Lee Gunner cooked him. So he did not support Tottenham that night, and he was having a go at our players for saying that they would. So I don't know where you've got that from, mate.
Yeah, but Lee Gunner. But I'm not being funny, right? I did watch that at the time, but also Lee Gunner, right? I obviously respect that guy, but trouble is, obviously, you know, other YouTubers, right? They say exactly the same thing as well. So at the end of the day, right? We needed Tottenham to do something against Man City. Yeah, I was wrong about obviously doing that, but at the end of the day, I made a slight mistake. We all make silly mistakes. We all make silly mistakes.
Yeah,
we all make mistakes. So you didn't want us to win the league?
I did want us to win the league.
Well,
why are you laughing?
If I didn't want us to win the league, then why would I be ranting on my YouTube channel? Why would I be ranting about Mikel Arteta?
No. You were ranting about the fan base, bro.
I'm not ranting about clicks. I'm not ranting about clicks and views, right? If that's what people think they're saying in the chat.
About the fan base, bro.
If you want us to win a trophy, yeah. If you want us to win a trophy, yeah, sit there and say it with a straight face and don't laugh.
Because I'm passionate about it, bro. I'm passionate. I want Arsenal to win the league. I want someone on my YouTube channel to shut myself down. I want someone to say to me, if we win the league, you can't celebrate it. Because it teaches me a bloody lesson.
We've been teaching you a lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's cool, bro.
We taught you a lesson.
You have a right to do it. That's fine.
Yeah, we do. Josh has just woken up, by the way.
Yeah, he's coming on.
Oh. Josh has just woken up.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He's
Look
not
at your chat.
Oh
my
bro,
God.
was he in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh, you've got to come on, bro. Oh, guy.
And another thing I will say is, go on.
You've just fucking woken up, bro.
Another thing I will say, sorry to interrupt. Another thing I will say is I want to come to Moss on this. Right? Moss says to me.
No. Leave Moss alone.
Hold on. Okay, I won't bother saying it then. Leave it.
Josh, the link's in the group chat.
No, I said to Moss, right? Why are you calling me a racist? I'm not a racist, bro. I'm not a racist. So at the end of the day, he's the one who actually called me a racist. Jordan, I'm not a racist, bro. I'm not a racist, bro.
Luca, we're not saying that you're a racist.
But why did Moss say I was a racist?
We're saying that you're friends with a racist, bro.
But why did Moss say I was a racist?
You're a racist.
Hence why I had to block Moss on Facebook.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Facebook. You're right, Moss.
Talk about me, I'll talk about you much more. I mean, either way, right? Let's just continue playing this anyway.
Right, and
We get
literally,
to finish watching.
they're not even going to talk to me because at the end of the day, because all of them are falling out
Josh, check
over a situation.
check
You
it
get what
out.
I'm saying? I just think
Yeah,
it's I just think it's a joke, but obviously that's up to them. And they're just being little childish people, right? And they're trying to make shit up and think I've done things wrong, and I ain't done anything. It's the whole YouTube game. Look at me. I've got
Chris and Jack are kids, bro.
What?
So apparently we're
They're
making
kids.
it's up about you. So we just said you're a Tottenham fan as like a joke, and then you banned us. I mean, you beg for
because I'm not
you beg
because
for
I'm
views
not a
24
Tottenham
you
fan.
beg for views 24/7.
Not for the last 2
you
days.
block
I
every
haven't.
flipping
Did I ask for? Did I ask
you
for?
want.
No. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Sorry to interrupt, yeah. I didn't beg in this stream, and I didn't beg in the one yesterday when Rich came on.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
Did I ask for? No, I didn't.
I'll get
No,
it
I
up.
didn't.
I'll
All
get
I
it up.
asked was, can we try and aim for 20 likes on the video? Much appreciated if we can. I did in today's stream. I did not say 100 people watching. That is not begging, bro.
It is
right? I know what
begging
begging is.
because
It's
you're
not.
asking for 20 likes.
Yeah, but that's asking politely if we can get to 20 likes. And we didn't get it. That's cool. So at the end of the day, that is not begging, bro. Right? We know what begging is, right?
But does that mask over pretty much this entire time, pretty much your whole tenure on YouTube, on social media?
What do you mean by that?
Does that not sum up your like whole tenure of social media? What about, forget the last couple of streams, what about throughout your whole tenure throughout social media?
The whole 5 years of YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, 5 years of YouTube.
I did used to do YouTube reviews. I did used to do YouTube reviews, but now I've kind of like calmed it down a bit. The odd occasion I might still say it, but at the end of the day, I've obviously calmed down a tiny bit.
But why are you lying, acting as if we've said shit to you?
Because at the end of the day, because ever since Tom put that clip up, and he has a right to do it, because it's not a problem, right? I'm not stopping him.
And
from
it's
doing
true
what
as
he's
well.
doing.
Yeah,
that bit's true. But one thing I will say is, right, I'm not a Tottenham fan.
So how are we making shit up then?
Because my mind's thinking that you lot think I'm a Tottenham fan, where I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro.
Can I just say something? Yeah, I'm gonna get a clip up here. Yeah,
here we go.
I'm gonna get a clip up here. So Rory, if you don't mind, it is the Champions League final stream again, because you have just sat there and said that I have the right to post that clip.
Let's watch this, shall we?
Can you repeat?
Go ahead.
I have the right to post that clip.
Oh wait, is this Jordan's back.
But Paris Saint-Germain, Lewis and much appreciated. Come on, you Gunners. Don's fan. Video come up, fan. I didn't be in swearing, but blame him, not me. I'm an Arsenal fan. And on the bombshell, we'll see you tomorrow at some point.
Hold on. I got the wrong bit. That's my bad.
We'll probably end up doing a transfer video tomorrow. And we will see you tomorrow every single day upload. I'm not a Tottenham fan.
Right. So
he's here as well.
Hello, boys.
Right.
Oh, bro. Do you know what? Do you know what it is, yeah, mate? I literally, after done my stream earlier, I literally got such bad hay fever, and then I got some medicine. Yeah. I thought, you know what? They make me feel better. It had like flipping. It's medicine that makes you like crash out, knock you out straight away. So I was like, oh shit, I feel. It's like 5 p.m. I was like, I feel a little bit tired. I'm gonna get a quick rest, yeah. And then after that,
marvelous medicine, wasn't it?
Mad, bro. Bro, what, mate, what phase is hay fever in, man? Literally, bro. It's only took me a few days and I already got it. Like, Jesus, but yeah, man. What have I missed, man? I've been going an hour. I've not even.
Right.
At least he's turned up.
Where we are at the moment, yeah, is Luca has just said that about the post that I clipped over a year ago now. Yeah, he says that's fine. I was allowed to do that, but here the Champions League final stream, he goes and says this.
And I'm an Arsenal fan. So for those information like Rory and Tom, why didn't you piss off and go and watch someone else's channel? And that's it. Because I'm an Arsenal fan. Hashtag Tom Red Out.
Do you know why I
No.
said that?
No,
Do you know
I
why
don't
I
really
said
Let's get the
care.
banners out, boys.
Yeah, Luca.
Do you know
is
why
it-
I said that?
Luca, let me ask you a question, yeah? And
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't avoid this one like you have for the rest of them that I've asked you today. Yeah. Is it Tom Red Out or is it, yeah, that's fine. He's allowed to do that. Which one is it?
For my
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, it's gone. He's rage quit.
He's fucked off. He's done. He's rage quitted. He's gone
He's
again.
rage quit.
for your information, sorry, a bit of lagging. For your information, you know why I said Tom Red Out, right? Because you think, right, that I'm a Tottenham fan, despite I did that flipping video a year and a half ago, right, which was a mistake and was the wrong thing to do. I do admit that, but I'm not a Tottenham fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've seen other YouTubers who have been doing videos like this in the past, right? I can't remember the specific names, and I don't want people to say to me, "Oh, there's no evidence." If you don't know any of the names, you need to give the names. There's nothing to do with that. But one thing I've seen other YouTubers do that, right? So at the end of the day, right, my point is to say it as verbally is, I'm an Arsenal fan. And the reason why I said to you, hashtag out for some people, because you lot think I'm a Tottenham fan and some people think I'm a racist. Well, I'm not a racist.
No, we
Taffy's a
didn't.
racist.
No, we
didn't say
didn't.
that. We didn't say
We
that.
didn't.
And when you
Jesus
say
Christ.
Luca, see, you twist everyone's words, mate. That's your problem.
This is what I'm saying.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what twisted words?
You're literally twisting your
Oh,
truth. That's nothing we've even said. Like, you just called us racist. You're saying we're calling you racist.
But that's what I think.
What makes you think that then? What, you just want to accuse people for no reason?
So you're making assumptions and trying to say that this is facts.
What facts? What do you mean by that?
Well, you're making assumptions.
What you just said.
You're trying to spread that.
No, what it is obviously I don't want people to feel like, obviously, oh, Luca, you're a Tottenham fan. You went to the bloody parade. I did not go to the parade, right? I did a
You
match
did.
reaction. No, I did not, mate.
Luca, mate, Luca. Number one, yeah, you take everything to heart, mate. You can't even take a little bit of banter.
I know.
Yeah, you think everything is serious. And number two, yeah, Tom has that video of you. You can't deny you celebrating when the day that Tottenham were playing Man City.
But at the end of the day, why are people saying to me that I'm not an Arsenal fan? Where I've been doing Arsenal content throughout fucking 5 years on my YouTube channel. I've had this YouTube channel.
Exactly.
People can say whatever they want. I'm not going to stop people what they say. They are entitled to say what they will. It is a free country. But one thing I will say is I'm an Arsenal fan, right? I've been an Arsenal fan since the age.
Let me ask you this, yeah. How could you, as an Arsenal fan, sit there on the day Tottenham were playing Man City and support Tottenham?
Yeah.
But that was a mistake.
I mean,
you're Arsenal fan.
That was an accident.
How's that an accident? You're an Arsenal fan, you said.
It was an accident.
Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, bro, and that was a mistake, bro. I've seen other YouTubers doing that.
Like who?
Like celebrities have done it.
Celebrities?
I can't remember the top of my head, but I've seen it somewhere.
I really wouldn't hear you out there because you said Lee Gunner did it, and I've already proved that wrong.
Yeah, and also he said in 2023 he said Kai Havertz wanted to support fucking Tottenham. So I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. Right? So at the end of the day, I will still stick to my opinion. If people don't think that I'm not an Arsenal fan, then I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, you've got that all wrong, right? Because at the end of the day, yes, I did celebrate Tottenham against Man City in 2023, right? What year it was, right? But the trouble is, I did it by mistake. But it's too late now, because the trouble is, right, that time a year and a half ago, right, we needed Arsenal. Yeah, okay, it's not good to support Tottenham, but however, right, that doesn't make me a Tottenham fan, bro. That doesn't make me change my YouTube channel into Luca Talks
How can you sit
Spurs.
there? How can you sit there in your flat and play Tottenham music on your TV, man? How can you sit and film yourself doing this to your head, dancing?
That was a mistake, bro. We all make mistakes.
What, for fucking Tottenham?
It seems like you're vibing to it, bro.
What? How does that even come into your mind to think about?
I don't know. It just come out of my blue. It just come out of my blue.
You want to see that reaction, and you start raving on about the fan base.
Yeah, and then you start. Luca, you're a hypocrite, mate. You are a
What
hypocrite.
makes you think I'm a hypocrite?
Because you literally were dancing to Tottenham music, and then you called out the fan base for supporting Tottenham when you did the same thing.
Mate, because at the end of the day, right? I can't speak. I want what's best for Arsenal, for us to go on and win the league. I demand trophies, right? We all demand trophies.
That made his fault then.
Well, yeah, because people all believing in Mikel Arteta, right? They're all believing in this Sesko situation and all that, right? I'm sorry, but at the end
Why
of
you
the day,
bring up
that's why I
Sesko? What's this
call our
got to do with
fan base
Sesko?
out.
What's this got to do with Sesko?
Yeah, I know.
I don't.
We're talking about Tottenham
This is
last
not
season. You celebrating.
Mate, Josh, this guy was bringing up Sesko in a Champions League final match review.
Why are you
He's
talking about
bringing
Sesko,
up
mate?
in that.
What's Sesko got to do with this, Luca?
Sesko agenda.
Mate, all right. My second thing, yeah. You were mates with Taki, bro, until yesterday.
Yeah.
You were
Have you not
mates.
seen my YouTube comments in the community tab?
I don't care
I told
about
him I
YouTube
don't want to be his
comments,
friend
mate.
anymore.
I don't
He
care.
called me an Italian
Mate,
racist.
okay,
He called me
yeah.
an Italian racist today,
Oh
and
my
I've
God.
got the messages on still.
Yeah, well, I got a message of you being his friend after what he did, mate. Yeah?
Yeah.
After what he
Yeah,
did. He
I
was
got it. I
racist
got
But at
to
the end of
Jordan.
the day, at
Luca,
the
let
end
me
of the day, I
finish. Let
told
me
him I
finish.
cannot
Right,
be your
so
friend
moody.
anymore.
Right,
But Josh,
moody.
come
Okay,
on,
I
mate.
want to land
At
my
the end of the
point.
day, right? At the end, let me speak. Yeah,
Luca, let me
Yeah.
now. Can I finish, Luca, before you keep cutting me off, and then I'll let you speak after?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
to finish.
God.
Yeah, so let me finish because you keep cutting me off. So let
This
me
is worse
finish,
than T
mate.
Gunner and a
That'd be
girl.
nice if you actually let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead,
No,
mate.
when Taki and I called you about 2 days ago talking to you about Taki, yeah, and talking about the stuff he's done, yeah, and I said block this guy. He said, yeah, I will. After he's been racist to everyone, Jordan, yeah, calling him, a monkey and N-word, right?
Yeah.
After he makes them dead people as well, yeah. Like people have lost a lot of family in their life, and you had Jordan, and we got the messages of him saying that to Jack, Taki saying that to Jack, right? We're making fun of dead people. Yeah, Roy just. I'm so sorry for your loss as well. He recently just lost someone. I just think that makes him feel, Luca. Yeah, I've lost a lot of people. How does that make us feel? And then, but you have him on your channel, and you have him, and you're still mates with him.
Mate, at the end of the day, I'm not his mate anymore. Josh, hold on a minute, yeah? Right? Thank you very much for saying your words, yeah? But one thing I will say, I'm not his mate anymore now. Today, I told him I don't want to be your friend anymore because he called me an Italian racist, right, out of the blue.
It took that for you to say that to him. When I told you 2 days ago what you did, and you didn't even block him, and he's still in your chat. Yeah, what? Because all you care about is numbers and views.
Mate, I don't care about numbers. Now, hold on a minute, Josh. Yeah, I don't care about
Can we
numbers
have
and views.
100 people watching?
Yeah, but Josh, Tom. I don't care about numbers and views, bro. The last two streams, right? Rich's stream yesterday. Did I beg? No. Did I beg today? Right? No.
Stop changing.
When you ask for 20 likes, I asked politely and said, "Can we aim for 20 likes?" We didn't get it. Fair enough.
Luca, you keep changing it. Why
am I changing it?
Because you keep deflecting. You're not answering my question.
I'm not deflecting.
When I told you about Taki, I'm sorry about Win the Dog in the background, by the way, keeps barking along, mate.
No worries.
Yeah. When I told you about Taki 2 days ago and what he did and what he said to people, yeah, you said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna block him. And then he messaged me, yeah, on a fucking 7th burner account saying that, "Oh, Lucas friends with me." And he shows me the screenshots of you saying, "Oh yeah, we're cool" and all that. And then I asked you, and you said, "Oh, you're pretending to be his friend." How dare you do that, bro?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Josh, I told him today, right? Today, you know what, right? I said he called me an Italian racist, right? I'm not going to say the words because I don't want Rory's channel to get taken down.
Why didn't you block him 2 days ago when I told you to?
Well, I should have done, but at the end of the day, I didn't think her straight, right?
And he's back in your chat. What? Could you care about another viewer then?
I wasn't thinking straight. So at the end of the day, I was wrong about that, right? But at least I've actually told you now, and it's told you straight away in front of the 20 people who are listening to this, right? But one thing I will say is, right, I respect you what you're saying, and that's absolutely cool. But I'm not his friend anymore.
Luca.
Yeah,
well, me make Rory show the proof.
That just sounds like gimmick to me. What the fuck is what is an Italian racist, bro?
Like when you call someone, I don't want to say it because because obviously I don't want your channel to get taken down.
No, it's fine.
Well, I don't want your channel to get taken down. Right, I'll say it then. But if it gets taken down, then you can blame me. Right. He called
no,
me
actually,
today.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Just Luca, just don't say it. Luca, answer the question that I asked.
Yeah.
Why are you associating still after I told you what he did? Surely your mind would just say no, block him straight away. What,
Even
but you still back your chat.
even my other friends were saying outside of social media. They said to me,
Oh,
"Why are you
for
being
fuck's
friends with
sake, Luke,
someone?"
just answer the
Luca,
question.
answer the question. You keep deflecting, mate.
I'm not
I
deflecting.
know.
I'm not hiding
You
my
are.
emotions. Basically, right? What I'm asking you is what I said a couple of days
No,
ago.
answer the question, Luca, for God's sake.
All right,
Answer the question,
I'm
man.
answering the question.
Yeah, answer the question.
Luca,
I'm
Don't
answering the
wait,
question.
Luca, why are you
Don't
laughing?
ask this to deflect.
No.
Do
Answer
you
the
think
question.
this is a joke?
I'm not saying it's a joke. I'm just
Why are you
laughing.
laughing then?
I'm just
Laughing?
laughing. No, hold on. Let me finish here. I don't find it funny, but I'm just laughing because obviously I'm taking my time to answer the question. Do you get what I'm saying? But
There's
anyway,
no room for racism
But
in this
anyway,
world, mate.
I'm not
Luca,
racist. So
well,
there you
you
go.
associating with Taki then, weren't you?
Hey, you're
But I'm not
racist.
racist. Why did Moss say to me the other day when I sent you a voice message to you, Josh, on Instagram earlier, where I had to block you because the trouble is, obviously,
you blocked
Moss
me
has been
because you don't
saying
like
to
the truth,
me,
mate.
hold on
You
a
don't
minute,
like the
yeah?
truth.
Moss is saying to me, right, that I'm a racist.
Hey, Luca,
No,
Luca,
he's
stop
got the
calling me
wrong end of the
stupid.
stick.
Mate, my
What
dog don't
you
like you
should have
either.
said
Mate, my dog
was,
said you should shut
what
up as
Moss
well.
was saying is what you said, Josh, said to me right now, that, Luca, why are you being friends with a racist person? Where he called Mel, I'm not going to say the word because obviously I don't want your channel taken down, but the M word, there you go.
I wouldn't
Right?
say it anyway, mate. That's dodge.
No, the link's in the chat, by the way.
And for your information, right, to answer my question is, Josh, right,
Mhm.
yes, what you said 2 days
Can I
ago,
say
48
something,
hours
Rory?
ago on Saturday was right. But
But you
trouble
didn't listen to
is,
me, did you? You didn't listen to me, obviously.
well, eventually I did listen
Because
to you.
No,
because
no, no, no.
But
because
then
all
I
you care
forced
about is
myself.
views.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but the trouble is, the last two videos.
All you care
Look,
about is views.
I don't care about views, Josh.
You do.
You
You
do.
do
No, I don't,
clearly.
mate. That's a lie,
You
bro.
do.
That's a lie, bro.
You
You
do.
clearly do, mate.
I don't care about views,
How
bro.
many streams you message me saying I'm gonna beg today? I've got all the messages of you saying you're gonna beg. Yeah,
But that's just a joke,
How
bro.
many
literally
That's just a
bombard,
joke.
mate, you
And
literally
you put,
bombard me
yeah,
to
but
share
Josh,
your stream all the
yeah,
time.
hold on, yeah. You put LOL emojis as well.
Big up Melina, come on,
You
Melina, big up
put up
Melina.
LO emojis, right? So at the end of the day, that's obviously you were laughing at it as well as a joke.
Because
I have the
because it's not a
messages.
joke. Because I knew it's serious, mate.
How many
But
links
why
have
did
you
you
sent
put
me
why
on
did you put a
Instagram,
laugh out
by the
loud
way?
emoji? You could have
You
said it
go
was
to every
serious.
channel and you self-promote, mate. And I've got people who say the same thing to me. I've people on my channel the other day. They're saying the exact same thing to me about you. That you guys, you've been banned in so many chats, yeah, because you're so disrespectful to their viewers. You go and you put links everywhere. Why?
Let me get something out.
Well, I've stopped doing it now, innit?
Because Luca, what you also say is that you've got rid of Twitter. Yeah. Let me just.
Or
get
it just
up.
got suspended.
I got rid of Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, he got suspended,
Oh,
so
I
I
don't
can't
know.
even check it anyway. But if you go on his Twitter, yeah, and he says he gets rid of it, yeah, and it says his account's suspended, but you can still access it, yeah. And if you go to the replies and you scroll down, yeah, it's him replying to every Arsenal Twitter account that you can think
Yeah.
of. It's him replying.
But what's that got to do
his
with you
link
lot?
to his
What's
live
that got to do
stream.
with you lot?
It's to do with begging.
Yeah,
But what's
And
it
all
got
you
to
care
do
about
with
is
you lot?
views,
You
mate, and
should be
numbers you
worried
got
about that.
watching. That's all you care about is views.
yeah.
I don't care about views, bro.
You do YouTube for clips.
I mean, how many
I
Arsenal
don't do
fans
YouTube
currently
for
are
clips,
subscribed
mate.
to the channel,
I did
by
a
the
stream
way?
with Rich yesterday. Did I beg for 100 people watching? No. I did a stream today with 30 reacts. Did I beg for 100 people watching? No. Exactly.
Luca, let me ask you this, right? How many neutrals have been invited to your channel? How many Arsenal fans, in fact?
So many Arsenal fans have joined
How
my
many
YouTube channel.
Arsenal fans
All
do you
of
have on
you
the
lot
channel?
have all been in my YouTube channel since my 5 year of this channel.
But apart from us, how many Arsenal fans?
I've had Northside on my channel in the past. I've had
See, even Twitter suspended for you, bro. But keeps spam your link everywhere. Even Twitter
I've
said,
had
"Nah,
Northside on my
this guy's
channel.
gotta
I've
go."
had Lee Judges on my channel before.
Oh, you've had Jez, haven't you? Yeah,
I've had Jez.
as well.
I've
Yeah.
had Dan
Yeah, sure,
Potts.
bro.
I've had
Luca, to be honest, I just think you're a league and I wanna be as well. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie, to you, mate.
We'll let Mel come
Because
in.
you
I'm
don't think
myself,
yourself.
bro. I'm myself,
you
bro. I
don't.
have
You
my own
don't know.
opinions, bro.
And by the way, I don't even mind. Yeah, but you copy my title all the time and my thumbnail, my tags, and my description. in the
I
last
don't
couple of
copy a
videos.
thumbnail, bro. I don't know what you're on about.
Mate, think man, stop worrying about the
Come
description, mate.
on.
Think for yourself
The
for once,
tags
bro.
I do, yeah. The tags I do,
Look
but
at
not
the
the
title,
thumbnail.
bro. Mate, you're a
Josh, hold
super
on a
fan
minute,
or
yeah,
something.
before
You're a
we
super
bring
fan.
Mel into this, right? The tags I do, but not the thumbnail. The thumbnail I make my own. I make my
I'm sorry,
thumbnails
this is
on
Rory's
Pixar.
channel. It's not yours. Rory can
Big
address
up,
when I can
Melina.
speak.
Yeah, but Melina,
Don't
hold
tell
on a
me.
minute,
Melina.
yeah?
You're
Melina,
nobody
for your
to tell me when to
information, why
speak.
do you give my personal
You're
information out
nobody
where I
to
live?
tell me when
How
to
would you
speak.
like
This
it
is
if I give
Rory's
your
channel.
personal
It's not
information out?
yours. This is
Yeah, Melina, how would you? Why are
Rory's
you giving
channel,
my
not
personal
yours.
information in the chat where I live, bro?
Look
at Happy Knives and Rory channel. Happy Knives.
Big
Shut
up
up.
You're
Jordan.
nice, Jordan, bro.
Big up Jordan,
Melina
man.
talk, Melina.
Let Melina speak. I'll shut up for 5 minutes. Let Melina speak. I'll shut up for
Happy
5
Knives,
minutes.
Luca.
Hold on, Jordan. Let
Nine with a bun.
Mute yourself.
Yeah, me.
Okay, so
let Mel speak for a bit.
sorry, I'm gonna start with Taki because Taki, and we all know this has been a recurring issue with Taki. I kept my distance from him. The only thing I've ever spoken to him was "Hi, how are you?" That's it. I would say hi back, and that's it. Just because I support the manager and I support, Arteta's plan and whatever, it's a difference in a football opinion, and that's nothing to take personal against someone. Taki has nonstop in the past 2.5 weeks been calling me derogatory names, saying I watch porn, saying he's gonna chop my hand off, saying he's gonna kill me, he's gonna bomb us. He's called me the N-word, he's called me
Well, that's
almost
not
every
nice.
single name under the
Yeah, but
sun.
Melina, that's not
Luca,
nice. You need
it's
to
not
put it
your
up.
turn to speak.
Let her finish,
Is
man.
your name Melina or is my name Melina? Because last time I checked, my parents named me Melina.
Look at Happy Knives, brother.
Are you the one with tits or am I the one with tits?
Go ahead, finish it off.
Love that.
Don't speak and interrupt me. Did I interrupt you? No. Wait your fucking turn and have some damn respect if you're a man. Which you're not. Clearly you're not.
Damn, she's
Anyway,
cook. You know what? Mel's cooking, you know.
Going on to where I was. Taki has nonstop kept abusing me. I kept giving him warnings, saying if you continue to abuse me, I'm going to report you. I didn't say any cuss words back to him. All I said was I'm going to report you. I've done nothing wrong to him. This was unwarranted, unforeseen, and it's not just been to me. It's been to Jack. It's been to Flex. It's been to Josh. It's been to Jordan. It's long time that he's been doing this. Not just once, not just twice. You can't tell me he doesn't know what these words mean. He knows what these words mean. He knows they're unacceptable and very vulgar language to use. Yet he still uses them. I showed Luca all of the messages, assuming this guy is my friend who I've known for 5 years, met his family, know his family, taken him to games, spent my hard-earned money getting him tickets to games. Oftentimes, I've given him free tickets to games. I've treated him out to many meals before. And for someone to tell me live to my fucking face, telling me, Mel, I blocked Taki, when I'm finding out and he's telling me, oh, I last spoke to Taki, I'm just pretending to be his friend. Pretending to be someone's friend and completely blocking them and cutting them off
Can I
are
say
two
something
different things.
when you finish?
I'm not finished. You don't need a master's degree. You don't need to finish your GCSEs to know those things are two different things. He told me that he cut off Taki, that Taki's a racist, this and that. Yeah, I'm finding out that he's been talking to Taki, pretending to be Taki's friend, and I also saw from my very own eyes Taki in his live stream chat. So if you block someone completely, they wouldn't be in your live stream chat. They wouldn't show up on your live stream chat. Even if they use alt accounts, as a YouTuber, and a channel content creator, you know what the block button is. And don't act like you've never pressed the block button before, because he's done that to Rory and Tom, who have just been harmless banter. Something harmless these kids get banned for. And somebody that's causing harm is, oh, I'm just going to pretend to be his friend because I don't want to upset him. Yeah. And then, this is the last thing I want to say. Respectfully, I don't give a fuck if your parents don't like me. They don't pay my bills. They don't pay anything for me. My friendship with you is almost tarnished because you've used me so much and abused me. You speak to me on voice messages, shouting at me constantly as if I'm your BITCH, and I'm not your BITCH. Don't ever shout at me. Just because you're 31 years old doesn't give you the privilege and the order to shout at me. You're nobody. You're nobody to me. I've earned more money in my life than you'll ever see in your own life, and I don't give a fuck who your girlfriend girlfriend is. I never once spoke about her. I don't care about her. And you
Can I
constantly,
say something, right?
all you do to me is spam me, spam my inbox, spam other people like Rich Schwartz, who has warned you so many times. Stop dropping your links on his channel. All you've done is compare yourself to Josh every fucking day, and I'm sick of hearing it. This kid
Can I say
puts in the
something,
work
right?
on his channel. He puts in the effort on his channel, and all you do is you have the audacity to compare yourself to everyone else, thinking you're above the law. You have the audacity to call Moss a racist when Moss didn't do anything racist.
But hold on a minute, Melina, right? Hold on a minute, right?
Luca, let her finish.
Talking. I'm not done talking. All Moss did was say that you don't know how to pronounce Italian players' names, which is the truth. That's not racist. How is that racist? You don't
I think she's gone.
Oh, that's.
But when she
Like
comes
out.
back,
that's a
I'll say
shame.
my piece. But
Fair play
well,
as
I
well
totally
for saying
respect
that
what you
piece,
say,
mate.
Melina, and fair play to you for coming on and saying what you say. I totally respect that, right?
Yeah,
But
You
one
don't.
thing I will say is, right,
You don't.
Moss did say that I was a
But
racist
Luca,
because I had the
Luca,
Facebook comments, right? And
yeah,
second,
we do that with that.
hold on a minute, Jordan, let me finish it.
Yeah,
Let
Luca,
me finish it. Let me
Luca, you called
finish
him a
it, and
racist
then you can
first.
have your say, right? Let me finish, and then you can have your say, and I'll shut up for 10 minutes. Basically, right, Moss did say that I was a racist, right? Which I wasn't, right? What Moss should have said is saying, why are you friends with a racist person, right? So he got the wrong end of the stick, right? Second, at the end of the day, Melina, right, I totally respect where you come. Yes, I have been spamming links and all that for the past 5 years, but at the end of the day, right, I've not been doing that for the last couple of days. Hence why I've
That makes it
obviously
all right
been,
then.
A couple of days.
right?
That makes it all right then, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it all right then, does it?
And second, right? I have huge respect for people, right? And what Taki did was wrong, right?
Huge
And he
respect
shouldn't have
for
done that to
people.
Melina. Hold on, yeah, right? I'm not Taki's friend anymore, bro. I told
Yeah,
him, look,
yeah, but
I
you were
told
2
him
days ago after it happened,
2
Luca.
days ago, yeah, 2 days
Why?
ago you
Yeah,
were.
but why? Why then?
Because
You
at the
won't
end of the
answer the
day,
question.
Answer the
I said
question.
to
Why?
I can answer. Yeah,
Go on
at
then.
the end of the day, thank you. At the end of the day, right, I thought about it myself, right? I unblocked Taki because obviously I said to him, right, you could be in my comments, but I don't want you on my YouTube channel because I can't be your friend, right? Because what you
What?
said, what you said, what
Bro,
you
come
said to
on.
Josh, hold on. What you said to Josh and Melina and threatening death threats to them was wrong, Taki. And then I said to Taki in the comments on my community tab, I'm not your friend anymore, bro. Right? And even my family said it to me today, right? And they said to me, you cannot be friends with Taki because obviously he was being racist to your Canadian friend, right? And all that stuff. And at the end of the day, I said to myself, you know what? I said, you know,
So, Luca, right? We get banned for calling you a Spurs fan.
well, because at
But
the end of the day, you lot think I'm a Tottenham fan, hence why
wait,
Tom
you
played the
allow
fucking
Taki in
Spurs
your
bloody
comments.
video
You
a
ban
year and
all
a
of us,
half
but you
ago,
allow that
bro.
racist
This is
And
on
then
your
I
chat.
get called by Moss. Moss thinks I'm a fucking racist.
Because
Where at the end of
you
the
do realize,
day,
Luca, you do
yeah.
realize there's a
You're not
video,
wrong.
mate, of you calling Moss a racist first, by the way.
but I wasn't a racist.
No, but you started it on him. That's the point.
Yeah, I did a video last week because Moss called me a racist and I called him out.
No, Luca,
You
you
did
started
do.
on him.
Stop
You
making
started
stuff
on
up,
him,
bro.
Luca.
Oh,
Luca, you
Jesus
called him a
Christ.
racist first, you idiot, man.
Mate, at the end of the
Luca,
day,
you called him a
right?
racist first. That's why he started. That's why he's
Yeah, but
come
I'm
back
not a
on you.
racist, bro. Why are you saying I'm a racist?
I didn't say that. I said you called him a racist first.
Yeah, I called him a racist because at the end of the day, he said to me that I was a racist.
No, you said it to him first. What are you not getting about that?
He said,
Yeah, look,
right?
look, he's put it in the chat as
Here
well.
we go again.
Luca, you just keep deflecting, mate.
I'm
all
not
the
deflecting,
time.
bro. I'm not
You don't
deflecting,
answer the
bro.
question. Why was Taki still in your chat after what he did?
I'm not deflecting, bro.
Then answer the question.
You are deflecting.
I'm not deflecting,
Answer the
bro.
question then, Luca,
Oh
bro.
my
I'm
God.
answering the question very nice and very kindly,
Why,
right?
bro?
The
Why are
trouble
you
is,
smiling? What is all this, mate? We're being serious, and you're
I'm not
pissing around.
smiling, bro. I'm not
Literally
smiling and
pissing
being
around, bro.
cheeky. I'm not being smiling or showing off and being cheeky, bro.
Shut up.
The trouble is, right, at the end of the day, all this is wrong, what Taki did. And at the end of the day, Taki shouldn't have done that, bro.
So why was you still in your
You
chat 2 days
unblocked
later then? That's the point we're trying to ask you. The question, you're not even answering it.
Because
So
he
you
created so
unblocked
many
him.
fucking YouTube accounts and I fucking banned him, bro.
No, but you just admit that you said you could be in the chat with, in my chat still, which shows you still
A
care
couple of
about
days
views.
ago, I said it. Yeah, I said a couple of days ago, I said he commit and be in my chat.
After what he did, he still
But after what he did,
people call you Tottenham
I said
fan,
to
you banned
myself,
them.
but I said to myself, right? And then I had other people saying to me, I had someone message me on Instagram saying to me, Luca, why are you banning other people, right? Where it's not going to look good on self. I said to them, because people were picking on me, bro, right? And
We
then,
were blocked
and then I had someone
but-
message me saying to me, Luca, you don't need to ban them whether they pick on you or not. Otherwise, it makes you a bad influence.
But
right?
but yeah, so you ban them for you Tottenham fan, but you keep a racist in your chat.
Because people
I know.
think I'm a
This is
Tottenham
what we're
fan,
getting
bro.
at.
I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro.
So you think that's worse than what Taki's done then?
No, that's not worse. What Taki did is horrible, and he
So
shouldn't have
why
done
was
that
you
to
in your chat,
Melina.
Luca? That's
He
the
shouldn't
point
have
we're
done
trying
that
to
to
say.
Sam X. He shouldn't have done it to everyone in the chat.
So why is
Right?
he in your chat? We've asked about 20 times, you don't even answered it yet.
Because I overreacted. You know what I'm saying? I overreacted. The reason why I do admit something, and I'll say this once, and that's it. The reason why I unblocked him to add a view onto the video, yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. At least you finally admitted it. You only care about views. Thank you.
But one thing I will say is, I don't want Taki nowhere near any of us, right? I know none of you don't like me, and that's cool. That's absolutely fine. I'm not going to stop you from doing
You
that.
don't like us.
Mark, you don't. There's
I
the
don't
video evidence of it.
Well, you don't like me, so there you go, innit?
You
So
don't
at the
like
end of the
us.
day, I know.
We don't like you because you don't like us for no apparent reason.
No, because you lot think I'm a Tottenham fan.
Is that it?
Well, I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro.
Is that it? Have we not allowed a sense of humour?
And then
We're
I had someone
teenagers,
messaging
bro.
Then I
You're
had
in your
someone
30s
messaging
and you're
me.
getting rattled by teenagers.
Then I had
It
Footy
ain't our
Reacts
fault.
messaging me. I had Footy Reacts messaging me saying, Luca, they're only joking.
Mate, that furry ass needs to humble himself, bro. You need to tell him to humble himself, yeah? Even he knows everything, that guy. Even he knows everything. He's saying,
He was
"Oh,
on
what's
my
his
chat
Rory
today.
channel? Oh, I'm gonna talk about Rory on my stream." Let's see him get on here then.
Yeah.
Let's see him getting on here then, thinking he knows everything. Oh, Lucas done nothing wrong.
Yeah. With his camera on as well, because that prick didn't even have his camera on.
Facts.
We got all night, mate. We got all night.
We got all night, man. I can
Yeah, I
go for a
know.
little bit longer.
Facts, Luca.
Anyway, Peter,
fair,
what
you
I
do
do
you think?
apologise. I do apologise, but at the end of the day, if you guys don't want to be my mates, that's cool. I ain't gonna stop you. I'll let you concentrate and do.
It's you that's banned us from your.
Well, I
bloody
banned
channel.
you lot because the reason why I banned you lot, because obviously, I have the message. I banned Taki, bro, right? And if you don't believe me, go and have a look at my Instagram account. Go and have a look at my friends. Go and have a look at my Snapchat. Go and have a look at my Facebook.
Yeah.
Go and have a look at my WhatsApp, right?
But the point is that you all you care about is views, Luca.
Not all the time. Sometimes.
Not all the time.
Sometimes.
Not all the time, bro. Not all the time, bro.
Mate, all you do is make views all the time. How? Look, let me ask you this: when you have people about 10, however much you get a stream, I don't know how much you get. Yeah, if you say, just an example, if you get 20 people watching, yeah, those 20
Be grateful,
people.
Luca. At least those
let me
people
speak,
come back.
bruv. Let me speak, man. You keep
Let
cutting me
him
off every
finish,
single time.
Luca.
Let me finish my
Fuck's
point,
sake.
Luca. Yeah, when you have 20 people, they're taking their time out their day to click on your video and sit there and watch you, see what you got to say, yeah. But and then all they're hearing every 5 seconds is, "Oh, share the stream now, share the stream. Can we have at least 100 people?" Yeah. Oh, why it's not enough numbers? Yeah. How do you think that makes them feel watching the video? It's so ungrateful to them.
Bad
Respect the
influence.
community, respect
I
your
know.
audience, bro.
And people that person in the chat, Matthew Layman, whatever his bloody name is, right? Creating a fake account, right? Right?
He's speaking facts,
Creating a
Luca.
fake
He's speaking
account.
facts.
It's
Mate,
not a fake account, mate.
He needs to say to me that I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro, right? Because I am not a
Oh my
Tottenham
God,
fan, bro.
Luca. At first, you do realize it was a bit of banter at first, yeah?
Well, I didn't know it was a banner. With me, I take things very seriously.
How
depending what
did
it
you
is.
not know it was
Oh
bloody
my God.
banter?
Luca, how many
And
years
that's
have you known
it.
us for, bro?
Oh my god.
It's Arsenal vlogs.
Do you think we was actually being serious?
My
Well, I
God.
thought all you lot were actually going to say that I was a Tottenham fan, bro. But get all these little people in the chat, these little people, right, saying to me
right? Oh, Luca's the Tottenham fan. He went to the parade, and people like Jack say to me that I went to the parade. I think I know what I did that night. My girlfriend was in hospital that night, right? And
I
she
thought you
need
just
and she lucky she didn't have no brain injury or nothing like that.
How much are you paying her, by the way?
Paying what?
How much are you paying her?
Paying what?
How much are you paying her to be in
Why
the
would you do it?
background?
Why would you do it in a PSG stream with your girlfriend right next to
Yeah,
you? By
like
the way?
yeah.
She
I
didn't
said
mind me
why are you
bloody
calling-
doing it. I
why are you
said to
then
her,
calling out people in front of your girlfriend?
I said to her, right? Do you want me to go live? If you don't want it, she said, go ahead, go live if you want.
How did she
And
say
that's
it?
it. She didn't mind.
What? So
What,
did you
calling
ask
out
her to go
people?
live them?
I asked her politely. If you don't believe me,
Why?
message her right
But
now. Why don't you
meant to
message
be
her right
you
now?
meant to be spending time with your girlfriend, and you said you're doing live streams when she sat next to you.
I do spend time with my girlfriend.
Yeah, but
Yeah, when you're on
So
camera.
why are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You trying to say, oh, Luca's not interested in women's because all he cares is about his little fucking multiple YouTube channel.
yeah,
Is that what you're trying to say?
and
Yeah.
getting views all the time.
Exactly
That's what you care
that.
about. Yeah, that's what
He's
you
got
care
the
about,
Mate,
mate.
idea there.
Mate,
Nothing
I
but
care
views.
about my girlfriend as well,
Nothing
bro.
but views, mate.
Josh, I care about my girlfriend
That's
as
what
well.
you care about. It's nothing about views.
Yeah, but Josh Millington, I care
I
about my
can tell you
girlfriend.
care about
bro.
your boyfriend as well. First name Tacky, innit?
Rory, I don't have a boyfriend, bro. So what are you on about? Rory, why are you classing me saying that I have a boyfriend?
It's tacky, innit?
Yeah, it's Tacky.
Rory, I don't have a boyfriend, bro.
It's tacky,
And
innit?
It's Tacky.
Rory, I've blocked Tacky, bro. And if you don't bloody believe me, I'll send you a screenshot.
All right, but you probably blocked me on Instagram, so what are you gonna do? Unban me?
I've unbanned you, innit?
Right, what's
No,
the
you haven't.
time?
You've
Luca,
not- you've
I got told that
You've
there
not
was a
banned
video
me
coming
from
out.
YouTube.
What
I
did
got
Tom
told that
say?
there was a video coming out.
Luca,
What?
I'll ask you this as well, right? Why is it you're always so negative about Arsenal? Like every single stream you do, I've not once
Because I
seen you
want
being
what's best
positive
for my
before.
football club, bro.
Yeah,
I want
but
Mikel Arteta to achieve. I want us to have a good
I
transfer
want
window.
Arteta. I don't think Arteta is good.
I'm
I
born
don't
to
think
be
Arteta is
negative.
good
That's my
enough.
personality. I'm born to be negative. I don't like being negative. Sometimes I think to myself,
Born
why
to
can't I
be-
just shut myself? But obviously I can't help myself, right? I'm negative because obviously I want Arsenal to win. Well, okay, so why is everyone else moaning about Mikel Arteta then?
No, but hold on a minute, yeah. I think Rory, I think Tom's a bit like, he gives him one more season, yeah. But we don't go over the top like you do every single fucking stream, mate. Yeah, you spend about 20
Because
30
I want
minutes
what's
saying the
best for my
same.
football club.
What, every
You
even
literally-
irrelevant streams,
hold
mate?
on.
That don't even relate to Arteta.
Because I
Yeah,
want my
You
football
were
club.
literally
Final.
ranting on what was it? A Europa League match
Yeah.
reaction for God's sake. After
Yeah,
the
let me-
final.
Because I don't want them lot down the road to win a trophy.
Out.
We all wanted Man United to win that trophy, and I don't want them lot winning the
Okay,
fucking
and is that
trophy.
Mikel Arteta's fault?
Yeah, why are you posting that saying hashtag Arteta?
Well, we're quiet. Well, we're quiet. It is because
And
we didn't win
Luca,
the fucking
every single
Champions
player we
League.
get linked with, yeah. Every single player we get linked with, you call them shit. You call them shit. Every single player that we get linked with, yeah. Like Sesko, yeah, for example, yeah. You shout call him shit. You don't even seen the guy play. Like,
Mate, I've seen him play in the
I
Champions
think
League.
that's better than. No, okay then. Against who?
Played against, was it Borussia Dortmund or Real Madrid?
What, so you're telling me you sat
it-
there on
was it-
a
was
Wednesday
it-
night when Arsenal playing at the same time watching Leipzig against Dortmund? Is that what you're
Mate,
telling me? Yeah.
We need Gyökeres, bro. Okay, we need to sign Gyökeres, Victor Osman. I said this in my podcast today.
Yeah, I said the same
right?
thing. But you can't just call a player straight away shit straight away. Have you not even
Mate,
seen
this
one
guy
minute
is
of
not
them?
going to get us over the line. This guy is a project youth.
But how can you have an opinion when you're not even seen him?
This guy is a project youth. Hence why the last couple of days I had someone sending my comments. Right? Have you calmed? I think it was Footy Reacts or someone commented and said, "Have you calmed down about the Sesko news?" Right? I said, "Yeah, I've calmed down." Right? I said to him, "Look, I don't want him, but obviously." If he comes, I give him a fucking chance. It's not the striker what I want. I want Gyökeres. I want
Luca, mate.
Gyökeres at Arsenal.
Luca, that's like me having an opinion on malted milks and I'm allergic.
Can we
Yeah.
please bring in X to the conversation? Big up
Yeah,
X.
go
by the
ahead.
way.
I'll mute myself and I'll
there?
shut up.
Is he there?
Yeah.
Well, big up to everyone. Obviously, thanks for having me on and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't do YouTube and that, but I had to say something. I think, Luca, the fact that Taki sent death threats to people, he was racist, said the N-word, and then also called someone a monkey, but it took somebody being racist specifically to you for you to block him says enough about you that I need to know. Racism to anybody should be the end, but why did it have to be specifically towards you?
But I'm
to
not
make you block
racist,
him?
bro. I'm not a
No,
racist.
I'm not saying you are racist, but I'm asking why did it take him to have to be specifically racist to you for you to block him?
You going to answer?
Because at the end of the day, thank you very much for asking that. The reason why I took my time on it, because at the end of the day, I was thinking, you know what, right? Why did I unblock him, right? Because he created another account last week some point, right? And I said to myself, look, I spoke to Melina on the video call. I think it was Friday or something like that. I can't remember what day it was, right? And I said to her, look, Taki's a racist, right? And what he said to you and what he said about those nasty sailor words and all that stuff, right, was horrible. And he called Josh out. He sent a death threat to Josh. He sent a death threat to Jordan, and he sent a death threat to Rory, Tom, and everyone else.
And Melina.
And Melina as well. And I thought to myself, that's not nice, bro. Right? I've had this situation before. Someone called me an Italian spastic once. And when someone called me an Italian spastic, can't get my words out right, I find it offensive. But if it's banter, I totally get that. But if they constantly say
You don't get it though, do you?
What do you mean I don't get it?
You don't get banter, do you? Or else we wouldn't be
Depending what the
banned.
banter is. Because I thought in my mind, everybody
You
thinks I'm a
shouldn't-
fucking Tottenham fan, where Tom was the one who actually put the video out from a year and a half ago. He put that video out, and majority, right, people think I'm a Tottenham fan. Well, I'm not a Tottenham fan. And then I had people like Jack in the comments, right, saying I went to the parade where I didn't.
You've known us for like
So
5 years.
that's not making me a fucking Tottenham fan, bro. I'm an
Luca,
Arsenal fan.
why is
Right,
it that you do actually beg for views though? Just a question.
I don't beg for views all the time.
Okay, but when you did, why? What do you think you'll get
At
out
the
of it?
time,
Yeah, what do
because
you
I
think?
overreacted, because obviously I want everybody else's channel to do well. It's not always about me, right? It's about everyone. It's about
Well,
it's about everyone.
it's not about everyone. It's all about you clearly because you go on everyone's channel.
Well, it's not always about me, bro. Not all the time, bro. Not all the time, bro.
Yeah, but you did.
It is all the time though.
At the beginning, it was. It was
so
about
I'm
me,
asking
but not
why.
now.
So what's the benefit of you doing that then? Why
Why
you
it
do
changed? Because I thought to myself, you know what? If I keep fucking doing this, I won't have any mates, right? I won't have any mates. I'll just be a loner, right? And second, at the end of the day, right? I said to myself, in 2025, I'm going to be a changed man, right? And half of the time,
Well, that went well, didn't it, mate?
Turns out we changed you as well.
yeah, and half of the time, right, until now, I thought to myself in the last few days, you know what? I'm going to prove to these people, right, to shut myself up, right?
Yeah, but you said that a few weeks ago, and I remember you.
Yeah, but Josh, was I in your comments today?
No, but let me finish my point before you keep interrupting me every single 2 minutes, mate. You want to let me finish?
Go ahead.
Can I finish my point? Yeah. You
Yeah,
said the
go
same
ahead.
thing a few months ago. Yeah, I remember you went on a good little run. Yeah, where you went for a whole week without self-promoting, and I was like, you know what? Maybe he's actually changed, and then you did it again. So it's all well and good. You saying I'm not going to do it again, but I guarantee you, bro. When you see these other YouTubers have more watching than you, right? You're going to do the exact same thing.
But did I self-promote in your chat? Did I self-promote in Rich's streams? Rich and Doug messaged me the other day and said to me,
why are you blocked on both of my accounts then, Luca, then? On both your burner account and then your Luca account.
because what happened in the past? Because the Drew, because the Vindaloo gaming.
You came back last week and you got blocked again. I wonder why. You self-promoted again.
But I didn't self-promote in your chat today because I didn't watch my stream.
Not today. I'm talking about last week. That's why you're blocked on my channel.
But you unbanned me already now, so obviously I'm unbanned. So that's why I didn't.
And then you got blocked last week, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'm not blocked now because
No,
at the end
you are blocked now.
And that's it. Well, I didn't realise I was blocked right now. That's why I didn't bother commenting on it.
But my question is like, why'd you beg? Like, why'd you put links everywhere?
My question was because obviously I asked them kindly, do you mind? Obviously, would you mind? The reason why I send links because obviously at the end of the day, can you kindly like the stream and all that stuff?
Yeah, but
And
okay,
I
so
said
then,
to people, like, if people don't want to watch my channel, that's fine. But surely, if people could turn the notifications on.
yeah, but it's not all about numbers, Luca. How many
No,
times I
it's
got to
not
tell you
about
this?
numbers. I get that. I respect that. YouTube, I've got most important things than fucking YouTube. I don't
But
take
then,
my YouTube channel
but then
very seriously as I
why
used to.
every single stream? Yeah, do you always say, can we have at least 100 people watching? Can we have this number, that number? Why do you do it? That's my question.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
But why? Just answer my question. Why do you always do it?
Why? Because obviously I want my channel to do well, and I want everyone else's channel to do well. And if it doesn't do well, what can I do about it? What can I do? I can't make it magic the next night.
Luca, at the end of the day, it comes down to I don't think people want you spamming your link in their chat.
No.
And that's all it comes down to.
100%.
Just if you don't spam in the chat, you'll get along. You know what I mean? I'd rather have a smaller platform where everyone's a family and we have fun and have a good time than have a massive fan base of say 20k followers, but everyone spreads hate and it's just people spamming links saying, come join my link. No, come join mine.
But why do people say to me that I buy subs? I don't buy subs. So why did people say that in this comment earlier today? I saw a comment. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Drew. I could be wrong, right? AFC always. I accidentally blocked you by accident, right? Because obviously I was flicking it quite quick, and I even said it in one of the streams. I didn't mean to, right? Because I do have the evidence.
So why haven't you unblocked him then?
I've unblocked him. I did it before when I come on. Even go and have a look at my moderators, right? And second,
Yeah, but Luca, I just feel like you're always just so negative.
because I want what's best for Arsenal Football Club.
No, but everything, every single signing, every single
Yeah,
player,
and you want people to watch it, like
even when we win a game, like you're just negative all the time. You just say, "Oh, I don't mean anything on Arteta out," which I understand. Like I don't rate Arteta, but there's a way of going about it, man. You literally just you ran for about 20, 30 minutes. There's no need to run.
Then I calm down after that.
Right, boys, I've just got a message in from Matt asking me to share something on to Luca.
Oh, this will be interesting.
He's currently watching on from his telly, and he says Luca is a Spurs fan.
I ain't a Spurs fan, bro. Right? I'm an Arsenal fan.
Big up,
What
Matt.
have you got for him? What have you got for him?
Matthew Lehman, whatever your name is, right? I ain't a Tottenham fan, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. So for your information, you can say whatever you want, bro. I ain't gonna stop you from doing what you say, bro. Right? But I am an Arsenal fan, bro. And if people can't see that, then obviously you have a choice to not watch my channel anymore, and that's
plain white background, nothing on the wall, and
AFC. I've unblocked you, bro. Huh?
What? No, just a pale background, and you're seeing Tottenham chants.
Yeah, but Rory, that doesn't make me a Tottenham fan, bro. So I don't know what you're on about, mate.
It definitely does.
No, it doesn't,
Yeah,
Rory.
definitely
Because
does.
why do I still do Arsenal content then?
You're a Tottenham fan, Luca.
Well, why do you have
Josh,
an MK
how the fuck am I a Tottenham fan? How the fuck am I a
Tottenham
Tottenham fan?
You're a Tottenham fan.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so if you're not a Tottenham fan, then you're a Liverpool fan, then, because you're singing.
I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro.
So then why are you on Tottenham from last year?
Why did I make Arsenal content today then?
Why do you have an MK Don's profile picture?
Huh?
Why do you have
more
an
branding
MK
Dons?
So what you're trying to say is that why am I making Arsenal videos with a Dons?
You're an
logo?
MK Dons fan.
Yeah.
Yes, for Arsenal and Dons.
So why is it your profile picture? Why is it not Arsenal?
Because I do vlogs.
You post more Dons MK Dons video than you do, and you got more of an MK Dons fan base. You do an Arsenal fan base.
Yeah, we literally mentioned earlier as well that your last Arsenal upload was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Well, I've not even
Rest
checked.
of the MK Dons videos.
So you're more MK Dons fan, basically.
Well, I support Arsenal as well. And if people can't see that, then they are deluded.
So why are you
there
saying
you go.
Tottenham last season, then? In your flat.
If people think I'm not an Arsenal fan, then I'm sorry, but then people are deluded. Sorry, not in a rude way, but they are deluded.
Luca, you just ain't loyal though. That's the thing.
I am loyal to us. And do you know what Mel said to me, right? She
You ain't
said
loyal
to
to us
me,
either, by the way.
do you know what Mel said to me, right? Mel said to me, why do you not rant about MK, but you rant about Arsenal?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Could you do it for clicks?
They're on the
That's it.
face. Luca,
Mate, I don't do it for clicks, bro, right?
Luca, we're MK not on the edge of relegation this season.
Yeah, but it's a local club. It's different, bro.
Oh, it's different.
It's different, is it? Yeah, different, is it, mate?
Local. You know what I'm saying?
Luca, mate, you got agenda, mate. That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't have an agenda,
You got
mate.
agenda,
I have an
mate.
opinion,
You
Josh.
do.
I have an
You got
opinion,
agenda.
bro.
You
I have
just
an
think,
opinion,
yeah.
bro.
You just think, Luca, if
Yeah,
you copy
so
everything
you're
Lee Gunner
the
says,
bullshit,
yeah,
bro.
that you're gonna get the following that he gets.
I don't want his following. I don't want his
And by
following.
the
I'm
way,
quite
people
happy.
have told me that you go on their channels and you basically use them to try and get to Lee Gunner. It's not worked yet, has it?
I've got a question for
lying.
Luca.
Not really, mate.
I've got
Well,
a
that's what they
question.
told me, mate. That's what they told me.
Well, not
They
really,
said-
mate.
They said they can suss it out, yeah. They can see when you go on there, all you're trying to do is trying to get trying to get the big one with Lee Gunner.
Mate, so what you're trying to say is like, oh, if I got him on, you think I already want him on, sorry, because of that. Not
It's your wet
necessary,
dream.
bro. Not necessary, bro. If I want
Well-
someone on, I'll ask them to come on.
This is not well when people who go on Lee Gunner's channel, right? When you that's and when you go on their channel, they say all he's trying to do is. Someone told me the other day, yeah, they literally said that. Oh look, he's banning Lee Gunner's chat. I wonder why. Oh, he's even banning. Unlucky Lee Gunner. Even Lee Gunner sort of like and banned you, mate. Even
Mate,
Lee
I'm
Gunner
not-
said, I don't want this guy on my channel, bro. He was like, nah.
Mate. I watch Lee reacts.
Okay. People are telling me
that's what-
when you get other people from Lee Gunner's channel, yeah, they say, oh, all he's trying to do is trying to use me to get with Lee Gunner, but it ain't gonna work. And it's not worked, has it? Because you've not even got Lee Gunner's channel yet.
Yeah, but Josh, at the end of the day, right, it's hard to get people like that on, and if I don't get them on, it's not the end of the world, innit?
No, it's
Well,
not.
no,
That's why I'm saying
well-
be original, but you're not original. You copy
I am
everything he
original.
says.
I'm a realist. Everyone else is a realist in the comments as well.
No, you're not original because you copy every single one of my titles. You copy every single one of my descriptions.
I
it
don't
seems
copy
like
your
recently.
thumbnails, bro. So I don't know where you're getting that from.
Yeah,
Do you want me
because
to
you
show
can't
you?
copy my thumbnails, mate. Like, sorry,
Mate, I
mate,
don't
you
copy
can't.
your thumbnails. You use Canvas and I use fucking PixArt.
Okay, yeah, but you copy my title and my,
You've
my
literally screenshotted his thumbnails before.
yeah,
Did I?
and you've stolen my thumbnails before in the past as well. By the way,
That was at the beginning of my stream.
it just shows you're a super fan, bro. That's fine. You're a super fan of mine. That's fine.
Why don't
bro.
you ask to go on Dan Potts' 12th man? Yeah, maybe then you'll get to talk to Lee Gunner.
Yeah.
Not necessary, bro.
Yes, necessarily.
Not
Hold on.
necessary, bro. Right?
Someone put his channel up quickly, and I'll compare how many he's copied and my descriptions. I'll do it on my phone, yeah. And if someone
Go
one of them
ahead.
can get the
Go
channel up,
ahead.
yeah, because you're saying you don't copy my titles, yeah, and my descriptions and thumbnails. Sorry, not thumbnails, my description tags and titles. And you did, and as much as that guy needs a humbling, you do the same thing to 30 Reacts, and 30 Reacts even said it himself.
Yeah.
You copy his title and everything.
I'll get it.
And he'll be next, trust me.
All right.
Yeah. Wait, are you going to be sharing this screen, Josh, or?
Can one of you share Luca's one, and I'll get the other one on my phone?
Yeah,
Never mind.
it's the one on there.
All right.
All right, here we go then. Right, first one that I want to find, yeah, is
That's the Mendy one.
what was it? Shut up. It was,
That's the Mendy one.
yeah, go to the many one quickly.
This one.
Yeah, click on that one.
Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me zoom in, actually. That's probably easier. All right, Super Mendy. This one.
Yeah, click on that one.
Zoom out
Go
again.
it might have been this one. Go to the description.
It's down the bottom.
Give it a minute.
Oh wait, maybe it was the other one. Hold on.
This one.
Yeah, look at that, bro. Yeah, this one. Yeah, look at my description. Yeah, look what he's put to breaking. Yeah, look what I put the exact same thing, bro. Like, what is that? I put the. Oh, I got his green screen won't even work. Hold on, let me try and take the green screen off. Wait, there's another one he did as well. Did he delete the Southampton watch along?
Yeah, he did.
Did he delete the what else did he do? Did he do the PSG watch along?
No, I didn't.
No,
really.
that's
PSG.
actually.
You do PSG? When was your last watch? When was your last Watchful on? Oh, the Arsenal one, yeah, the Arsenal women one, right?
This one.
Arsenal women versus Barcelona women live stream, right? Oh, let's have a look at mine. Arsenal women. Oh, the green screen. I need to piss off this green screen. 1 second. Yeah, that's it. Got a camera now, Luca, mate. Hold on. Right. Look at that. Arsenal women versus Barcelona women live stream. UEFA Champions League final, right? Here we go. What's this then? Arsenal women versus Barcelona. This is mine, by the way. Hold on. You see me right there, Luca? Yeah. Arsenal women versus Barcelona women live stream UEFA Champions League final. Yeah, you could be my title. And my
That
tags
video
as well,
got
yeah?
copyrighted.
Oh, my hashtags as well are in there. Nice one. Yeah, nice one. Right. There's other ones as well on there. The transfer ones you did the other day, right? The transfer ones you did the other day, Luca.
This one?
Which one?
You literally put deal on exactly what I put in my description as well, and the exact same hashtags, bro. It's mad, bro.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah, why?
Why? Because obviously I couldn't really think. Because I couldn't think what other tags to put for.
Descriptions then.
See, Luca, what you've tried to do is you've realised your account isn't getting the views that you want. So you tried to copy someone else's, when in reality, the reason your channel isn't getting the views that you want is because you just yell and yell and yell. And instead, people want to come on, they want to actually be able to comment and have a good debate and talk about their fan base as a whole, and just try to actually connect with fans of their own club.
So I'm not allowed to.
No, you are. No, you are allowed to rant, but you do it every single time, and you do it for the whole thing. You don't have a productive and collective debate. You just rant and rant and rant, which is why not a lot of people want to come onto your channel, because they can't get a productive discussion and get their ideas across because you just rant and shout.
Why I shout and rant? Because I want what's best for my football club.
That's fine, but you should be able to do it in a more productive way. Shout it. That shouldn't be your first reaction to just shout.
I've seen other YouTubers shout.
Absolute. Oh yeah, so you just copy them, Luca, bro.
Josh, by the way,
original.
I've seen other YouTubers shout, so that's
Josh,
not really copying.
Is this the guy talking about? Footy Reacts.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, get on the stream now.
Footy Reacts. Today you was calling out my boy Rory for no reason, bruv.
And me.
Yeah,
don't worry, you're next, bruv.
I've got to bounce in 5-10 minutes, bro. But
why have you got to bounce, Luca?
Because obviously I have to do stuff.
Because he wants to rage quit. He's rage quitting, bruv. That's why.
Because he's realised he's been clocked and now he's running.
Mate, at the end of the day, I couldn't care less, bro. I'm still going to continue doing what I'm doing, bro.
Like one what you were saying last stream, mate. I'm going to cook him. I'm going to fry him. I'm going to put him to sleep.
Look at that on there. MK Dons.
Yeah, what about it?
You're more of an MK Dons fan?
Yeah, and I support Arsenal, bro. I've been to loads of Arsenal games in the past, even before the ballot system came.
But yet you was singing Tottenham songs last year in your flat.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was a mistake, bro. So
how do you make the mistake?
Yeah, but hold on a minute.
Your rivals fan.
How can
I'm not going to go sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," bro? And start shouting it, am I?
Yeah, but Xantum, I'm an Arsenal fan, bro.
How, Luca?
Yeah, I'm a United fan.
Luca, how many years?
Yeah, he was singing United chants as well. I'm not lying.
How many years have you supported Arsenal for?
Since the age of 12.
Since the age of 12, but yet you think it's acceptable to sing Tottenham songs? You know that the biggest rival of our football club. You think that's acceptable in your own flat to sing Tottenham?
Yeah, but it was an accident, bro. It wasn't deliberate.
How is it an accident?
You're meant to be an Arsenal
It was an
fan.
accident, bro. Even people were telling me today it was an accident. It was an
How
accident.
do you say it's an accident?
It was an accident, bro.
He said this early on in the stream.
It was an accident, bro. It was an accident, bro. It was an accident.
You're a Man United fan, right?
Yeah, I'm a United fan.
Your biggest rivals are Liverpool and City, right?
Yep.
Imagine him singing. What is City song? Is it Blue Moon or something?
I'm not going to go start singing City chants. It just wouldn't enter my head. Luca has had to have the idea to make these chants, and then he's just done it. That's not an accident. You planned it out.
Bottom line.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro. So you guys need to realise, right, and be quiet and realise that I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro.
Even if
Like,
you're not a Tottenham fan, it's a disgrace
Arsenal
to
fan.
be a United. It's a disgrace to be
I
an
have
Arsenal
Arsenal
fan.
shirts in my drawer right here. Do I need to show you evidence that all my Arsenal shirts?
I think it'd be more cringe to be an Arsenal fan and chant Spurs chants than be a Spurs fan and chant Spurs chants.
Do I need to show you all my
Luca,
Arsenal
you just ain't
shirts?
loyal, mate. That's the point with it. With everything.
I am
You're
loyal.
not
I've been
loyal.
consistent on
You're not.
YouTube, bro, every single day.
No.
You've been consistent.
You're not loyal to us as well, by the way. Yeah, we was all cool, and then you can't take a bit of banter from us anyway, which we was joking.
Well, I didn't know it was banter, bro. I didn't know it was
number
banter. You
two-
could have said it was
number
banter in the first
two,
place. Why
let me
did you
finish,
not say
mate.
it was
Let me
banter in the
finish.
first place?
I will mute myself, and you can talk as soon as I finish, please. Number two, Luca, right? The whole Taki situation, yeah. After we was all phoning you. Mel just came on and said the exact same thing, right? Spoke absolute truth, yeah. I phoned you about it, yeah, because I was pissed off about it, about what he's done, racist, and what he's done to other people, yeah, and all the threats and making fun of dead people and all of that, right? That got to me. So I said, block this guy straight away. He said, yeah, I will. Then 2 days later, he's back in your chat, and then you even come out and say, oh yeah, you can't come on the panel, but you be in my chat. You ain't loyal to us, mate. You all you care about is yourself and views, mate.
Mate, I don't care about myself, bro. And
Brother,
for your
you
information,
blocked-
Tom Red,
this guy.
I'm not a Tottenham fan.
No, I don't
You
care.
guys can write whatever you want.
Ask you, Luca.
So Rory, hold on a minute, right? Rory, Tom, I am not a Tottenham fan. So for your information, right, I'm not a Tottenham
You were
fan.
joking
I'm an
at
Arsenal
first,
fan.
but now it's personal.
Yeah,
Luca.
Yeah, because you're writing all that scribbly writing, bro. But at the end
You
of the day,
blocked my channel. You blocked me from speaking on your chat just because I said you're a Spurs fan. Yeah, you're going to allow someone who called someone a monkey, said the N-word, and said death threats in your chat.
Yeah, but
What the
Xanton,
heck?
I'm not a racist, bro. So why are you saying to me that I'm a racist?
I'm not saying you're a racist, you absolute plonker.
So why are you lot saying I'm a Tottenham fan? I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro.
Luca, bro.
It was a joke,
Yeah.
brother.
All my days. Why are you lot saying I'm a Tottenham fan? Hence why you put all that scribbly writing. That's not going to solve anything, bro. That's not going to solve anything, bro. That is not going to solve anything, bro.
I know, but
So
it's a
I'm not a
contest.
Tottenham fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've
Yeah,
been
Luca,
to more
but
Arsenal games
Luca,
over
can
the
you-
years, bro.
Can we please go back to the first point I asked you instead of talking
Go
about
ahead.
this Tottenham fan stuff?
I've got to
the
bounce
attacking
soon anyway,
situation.
but yeah,
About the
go
attacking
on.
situation.
Yeah, go on.
You agree that there's no trust because you're not loyal to us. All you care about is yourself and views because of the attacking situation.
Mate, Josh, I do care about you lot, bro. You lot just can't see it, bro.
We
You
can't
let
see it,
somebody
mate. I thought
who
we
spent
can't see it, bro,
death threats
because
to
obviously
your
people like to make
friends
shit up.
in your chat.
It's
We
not making
allowed
shit up,
someone.
bro. It's not making shit up. We've seen it all.
Oh, bro.
Well, you've seen it all and won it all, yeah? Because at the end of
What?
the day, right? My point is, I am not a Tottenham fan, bro.
Oh
I'm an
my
Arsenal fan.
Oh my god.
Brother,
Luca.
brother.
Why
Luca, you're off your head. You're
why
off your head
is
or something,
Tom,
mate.
why is Mr. Tom Red, right, putting all that
Yo,
scribbly
big up Liam
writing?
in the building, brother.
Big up,
Come
bro.
on. Big
Why
up,
is
brother.
Tom Red and Rory putting all that scribbly writing there? People saying I'm not a Tottenham fan, but why are you putting that writing on there then?
Luca,
can you answer my
this
question?
is not the point we're getting at.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You keep changing the situation, Luca, to try and
Because
benefit
I'm having a
you.
point to prove that I'm not a Tottenham fan, bro. So
No,
when are people
we're
gonna realise
talking
that?
about
Forget
Taki.
that. Can we come back to that for 1 minute, please? Can we talk about the Taki situation?
The Taki situation, I was wrong about that, yeah.
It's more than wrong, brother. That's just bad.
Yeah, it's
very,
bad. It's bad
very
influence.
bad.
It's very bad.
You,
It's like a
if
0 out of
somebody
10.
was sending death threats and saying the N-word and being racist to my friends, I wouldn't want anything to do with them.
Right.
So why
And
on
now I
earth
don't want nothing to
has
do with
Taki done
Taki.
it? And yet he was dancing in your chat the other day.
Yeah.
And do you know what I don't like about Taki, right? He always interrupts in my fucking chat, bro. And like, he always says to me, oh, Arsenal this in 2024.
All you're doing it, Luca, is making it about you right now, bruv.
Luca, who
you
gives a
doing?
hell what Taki's doing in your when he's talking about your channel? I'd be more concerned about the fact he said the N-word,
Yeah,
he's called someone
yeah.
a monkey, he spent death threats to people who I assume are your good friends, or were meant to be your good
Right.
friends. I'm not really getting your line of thought, Luca.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, right, I'm not his friend anymore. Why can't people not clarify that?
Because you blocked him too late.
Yeah, I did block him too late. Yeah, it's far too late from ever. There's no going back. But
No, mate, they ain't got no going back now, mate.
there ain't no going back. It's too
No,
late.
there ain't. Yeah, for you, it's too late now, mate.
It's too late to apologise.
Yeah,
but there you go.
No, but it's not too late to apologise. You can still apologise and not get any benefits from it. You haven't even said sorry. The words sorry.
I have said sorry, bro.
On the chat. On the live. I ain't heard it.
And look, I apologise to people in the audience and I apologise to these 50 people listening in Rory's chat, bro. But at the end of the day, right, I apologise. I apologise. It doesn't matter how many I get, bro. I don't really care if I get one viewer. At least someone actually listens to me.
Well, that ain't true, is it, mate? That ain't.
Yeah, but you
Well,
do
it is
care.
now, innit?
You
No, I
spam
don't.
your
No, I
link.
don't care, bro.
Yeah,
So that's a lie, bro.
How is it a lie, Carl? How are you calling us liars, bro? It's facts.
That's a lie, bro.
You're the liar,
Absolute
bro.
facts.
How am I a lie, bro?
How are we lying then?
I'm not lying, bro.
Now, how are we lying?
Well, in the past he wasn't, but in the last 2 days, I at the end of the day don't care. I had 21 people listening to me this afternoon. Did I care? No, not really. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with I'm quite happy with 17 likes.
Welcome to Tom Red's art class, lads.
I'm not gonna lie.
Lucas
That's
of
actually
shit.
not gonna lie. That's actually quite a good artist writing, bro. Not gonna lie. But at the end of the day,
Stop begging
right,
it, mate.
I'm not begging. I'm not begging, bro. I'm not begging, bro. Xantum, I'm not begging.
Xantum?
Whatever your name is.
Xantum?
Why has React's not said anything, by the way?
I'm just waiting for you lads to finish.
Yeah.
One thing I will say is one thing I will say because I've got to bounce in the next 5 minutes, right? Right.
Said
But
that
thanks.
10 years ago, mate.
I said that 10 years when I was 12. But yeah, basically, right. One thing I will say is I apologise, right? Yes, it's too late, and that's absolutely fine. But one thing I'm not Taki's friend anymore, bro. And if people can't see that, right, I am not a Tottenham fan, bro. Right? I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. And what I did was wrong. In 18 months ago, what I did was wrong. And 1 year ago, whenever it was, right, was wrong. Right? But at the end of the day, yes, I may be finished, but I don't care if I'm finished, bro. Because the last time when I had Arsenal vlogs, right, I deactivated my account. This time around, I'm actually, this time around, hold on, this time around, right, I've been brave enough to keep my account. Because the other day I actually was going to deactivate it, but I didn't.
Okay, cool. What's 30 React's thoughts on all of this then?
Quickly listen to this and then I've got to bounce.
What, you want my thoughts on what, mate?
Overall, this situation.
Have you not been?
I mean, to be fair, half of it I don't actually know the ins and outs.
So you don't even know. You don't even know, Luke.
Yeah. So why are you here then?
Oh,
I just got told to come on the stream. People in the chat were saying, "Come on." So
right, React. I've got a question for you. Why are you calling me and Rory out this afternoon?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
We don't even know you, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know.
even know you, man. The
So
way
why
that
are you
Luke,
calling
So
us
why are you
out?
calling us out then?
the only Rory I know that does Arsenal content is the guy on TikTok that I can't stand. Who I think's a
What, a sellout? Yeah.
Yeah, him. That's the only guy I don't like. And
Oh, you don't like him?
that
Good,
other-
good man.
That other Arsenal fan,
Good to
who's
know.
actually meant to be a Tottenham fan. Forgot his name.
Oh,
I saw
what,
Lee
Luke?
Gunner call him out a few times.
That Henry geezer.
Yeah, they're the only Arsenal fans I can't stand. Why would I watch Arsenal content? I'm not an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I watch a bit of AFTV, and that's about it.
You've not actually answered
For
the question.
clips. Say that again, bro.
You've not answered the question. Why have you called us out?
Yeah.
In what manner did I call you out?
You probably meant the wrong person.
In what manner can?
On Lucas' stream today.
I'll get the clip up again, shall I?
Yeah, because I wasn't there. I hadn't seen the clip. So if you bring up the clip, then I can
You
actually
haven't seen the
refer to
clip
it.
which you were in. Brilliant. Rory, have you got the timestamp?
Which video?
The one from this afternoon where he's called us out.
Let me just double check. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'd forget if I called someone out. To be honest.
Well, no, because if I don't know that person, I'm not going to remember them, bro. It's kind of how it works.
I'll just let Rory get it up.
It's I believe.
Luca,
Let me just
it's on your
rewind
television
it.
though, mate.
Let me rewind it.
Luca's got to go.
You had to go 20
All right.
minutes ago. It's still there. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is it.
Clip again.
Wait, let me just rewind it real quick.
Oh, he's gone. Brilliant.
So this is what you want to speak to me about, some alleged clip. Let me get this straight, because
They
I am cooking.
were just wondering why you chatting about them. That's all, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be honest
with
with you.
it
I've never heard of this channel before, respectfully.
Why are you chatting about us?
By the way,
Considering
if I
how-
said the wrong,
If you can play the clip.
said the wrong screen.
No, you're showing the right screen.
No, you got it.
Right, I can see something on my screen, so I'm just waiting for it to be played. So
There you go.
Prats, yeah?
I mean, I didn't hear nothing, bro.
Didn't play.
It didn't play.
You said I got the right.
Nah, the screen showed it was your stream, but it didn't work.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, this should be the right one.
Jack as well called me out.
Right,
I've gone with it. Yesterday's stream, today's stream, I've not even bothered mentioning about them. Got on with my own life, and they've got on with their own life as well. I get on with my own life as well.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Hey, rewind it a bit.
Prats on the internet, mate.
Oh, there you go. Prats on the internet.
Jack as well called me
Yeah,
out.
as you can see, you see Rory. You see the word Rory.
No, rewind it back.
All
Life name. But look at me. I've got on with it. Yesterday's stream, today's stream, I've not even bothered mentioning about them. Got on with my own life, and they've got on with their own life as well. I get on with my own life as well.
Yeah, man.
100%.
They're just prats on the internet, mate. Like I told you on Instagram, like.
Prats, yeah?
May I ask you a question? Is any of you two lads who own this channel called Jack?
Nah.
Because I obviously don't know you. Is any of you called Jack? Because I clearly say Jack. I'm referring to the guy that has the boxing channel. He knows me in the comments. And obviously I saw the word Rory come up on the screen. As in, like I said about 10 minutes ago, the only Arsenal fan channel that I know that does content is the guy on TikTok.
So why did you call me out then?
Where did I exactly say Rory from this exact channel?
Okay,
I'm actually calling.
Can I ask? Because I run that boxing channel with Jack as well. Yeah, why have you got a problem with him? Because he said you keep dissing him and keep dissing the channel as well.
He added me to a group chat on Instagram, right? Being very abusive. All I said was, I don't like Misfits boxing, not the channel, the actual sport of Misfits boxing. I prefer professional boxing. That's just an opinion. I've never dissed his channel. I actually went on his channel and actually congratulated with some of the blokes he's had on the channel, considering I know some of the names. But in terms of the actual channel, I did not diss. All I said was, I don't like Misfits boxing. And if he's got a problem with that, then that's kind of a him issue, because that's an opinion. Many people don't like it. It's as simple as that. I'm one of the people that doesn't like it. I never said his actual channel or wherever it's called is shit, or his channel is this and this. All I said was, I don't like Misfits boxing.
But did you call me and Tom out though?
Sorry, mate.
Did you call me and Tom out?
Who's Tom for starters?
Probably Tom Red, mate.
Oh, for God's sake.
Like, you're acting like I'm like I've known these people for months. Like, I've heard of some of these people in like the past like week.
Brother,
the
you realise his
names are on
name
the
is
screen.
under square, right?
Sorry, bro.
You realise the names are literally under the square, right?
The names are on the screen.
Yeah, but not to be. I don't know him, so what do you want me to do with that information, bro?
Well, cool. I don't know you, but I can still
We'll
tell
read
you.
the
Still
name,
tell you
please.
that your name. Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm not even looking at my phone because I'm sorting food out in the oven. So hence why I'm on my phone.
Oliver Davies. Why is everyone making such a big deal about this?
May I ask why you lads live for about 2.5 hours cooking?
Because we're cooking Luca, mate. He's an absolute fraud.
May I ask what is on? Because I actually don't know because I've not watched any of the stream.
So he associates with a racist, yeah, a guy who's doing threats and says he's gonna bomb all of us. He associates with that guy.
So you're saying he's friends with a racist and you're
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Well, I'll have to speak to him about it because, you know, one of my friends has actually. I'm not going to go into the full story, but I don't like racists, so.
And you know for yourself as well for your reaction. Wait, what's your name, by the way? I don't want to call you. Is it?
Just call me Reacts, bro.
So I call you Reacts. All right, bro.
Yeah, because I like
you
to
know
keep
that he
all my
copies your
stuff
titles as
in.
well, bro.
Sorry, mate.
He copies your titles and everything, bro.
Yeah, when I went live, when obviously the Verts news originally broke, I put my title, Vert Bomb or whatever, and he copied it. And hence why I messaged him saying, why did you copy? And he was like, I didn't mean to. So I literally said, just don't copy. The only thing I don't like about what Luca does is he's always in my chat asking for raids. I don't like people that do that.
And he doesn't. He just asks you all the time, bro. Like that's
Me
the thing.
personally, I'll rather grow my channel myself rather than people raiding it. If someone raids me, obviously I can't help and stop that, but I'd rather grow it myself because it's my channel, no one else's. I'll happily help out a few people, and so I've raided 2-3 people in the past week. But
yeah, of course.
In terms of, why would I ask for it myself? I come from a family where I like to earn stuff myself. So,
but does he give you credit though?
Sorry, mate.
Does he give you credit for like the titles and descriptions and that?
Does he give me credit? No.
Nah, that's the thing. He just copies. Like,
so like, how can you defend him? I don't get it.
I've not once defended him, bro.
The stream I just showed you.
I have my opinions on Luca that I will speak backstage.
Okay.
However, there's some things I don't like he doesn't do in terms of the rants and stuff.
Yeah, you ain't seen the worst of it though. He always comes into other people. So why has he ain't done it in your chat? Yeah, when people have more watching than him, yeah, he comes back in and he literally spams his YouTube link in the chat without anyone's permission. And he literally he's done it on my channel so many times, bro. He goes, everyone click my link now. You know how disrespectful that is to the viewers.
The one thing that really pissed me off was I uploaded a video. I think it was about the Champions League final. He put his link of his actual YouTube channel in my chat, and hence why I deleted it. It's like, bro, don't do that.
Facts.
Comment about the fucking video, not your channel.
Facts, man.
Like, I ain't got a problem with any of you lads, hence why on my personal channel I've not once spoke about you. I've not once brought you up in DMs or anything like that. So if something's come across that way, that's a misunderstanding on my behalf. Never seen your channel before. I've seen Josh's 1 or 2 times, and that's obviously roughly about it. So,
Tom, can I just say how disrespectful you are?
I know.
how you're an absolute disgrace for saying Forty better than Spurs.
What's more disrespectful is he can't even spell disrespectful properly.
So are you lads all like a part of like a group with them, associated with them? Well, originally.
No.
No, I'm friends with Rory IRL.
Oh,
Right.
I mean, me, Tom, and Josh are in a group chat, so, and I'm in a group chat with Sam as well.
I know Josh from when he was a youth on YouTube. Doing
Yeah, you remember when I was told I was like,
doing
I know
underage
facial hair. I
things.
was about 11 now, 5 years ago, man.
It's like I said earlier, me personally, I do content myself. I wouldn't want to spend the rest of my time doing what other people do, unless it's someone I actually like to listen to. And I don't even support Arsenal, hence why I don't really do Arsenal content anymore. So why would I watch a club I don't support? Yeah, we all watch AFT for a fucking laugh and League Gunner. We all do, but in terms of everyone else, I don't have time to go and watch you lads or fucking whoever. Not half of the Arsenal fan base are jarring. Why would I want to listen to them? See enough of it on Twitter. I won't want to watch it.
Luca talks noble. Oh, that's class. Best name. Best name.
He finally admitted he unblocked Taki after like 1 hour.
Yeah, about
So is this Taki? May I ask? Is this Taki person the person that was the racist? Because I don't know who the racist is.
Yeah, Taki said the N word. He called someone a monkey. He also sent death threats to literally everyone.
Yeah. And Luca wanted him in his chat because all he cares about is views, mate. And how many people get
pretending to be his friend. You don't pretend to be friends with a race. And then he blocked him only because he's been racist to himself. But when he abused and, you know, threatened to kill me and bomb me, he didn't say anything. He didn't bat an eye. But when it happens to him, all of a sudden it's a problem.
Here he goes again.
Yeah.
Why did you say that was racist?
But I've got to bounce. I'm meant to be on Liam's channel. I'm like 14 minutes late.
Yeah. I'm about to wrap up anyway. I've gone for
Sorry,
like 2 hours. I was not anticipating to go
3 hours. I think this is the longest I've been on a stream.
100 people watching before Luca ever did.
By the way, Josh, did you read Oryx or something? Or
did I redirect?
Yeah.
What, to this channel?
Nah, I was wondering because I wasn't expecting so many live chats to come in tonight, to be honest.
Nah, as I said, bro, I literally fell asleep. I'll be honest, mate. I forgot about the live and everything. I took them hay fever medicine thing. It knocked me out. It was like I felt so then I just woke up. I was like, oh my god, I've missed an hour. You cooking him? So yeah, that was
watch it back. Watch it back. In fact, Rory,
I've got to watch it back. Yeah,
Rory, I think you should play the clip now. With the one which you showed.
quickly
3
play the
hours
quick.
ago.
Oh yes.
One which you showed 3 hours ago.
But yeah, I'm about to wrap up anyway. Tom, obviously you've got a video upcoming.
Yeah, new channel as well.
Oh yeah, new channel. So tell me, tell the viewers where they can find you.
Well, the new channel hasn't been created yet, and the video is still in the editing process. I wanted to try and wrap it up tonight, but I've been here for 3 hours. But yeah, I've got a new channel on the way, and I can say that I really want to start putting content out over the summer. And yeah, when it's announced, I'll let you all know. But for now, if you want to subscribe to me, it's still Tom Red at the moment. And when the new channel's out, I'll put a community post on it. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, obviously, Josh, are you on Liam's channel?
Literally, right? Yeah, literally about now.
Just quickly tell us where you can find where they can find you. To be honest.
Yeah, guys, you find me at True Gooner on everywhere really. Daily Arsenal content. I'm literally like under I think 80 subs from 11,000 now. So anyone new watching, please, because I do daily Arsenal content, man. So yeah, it's been a pleasure. Big up everyone. Yeah. Big up Melina as well. Every single time. And yeah, thanks for having you on, bro.
Yeah, Mel, first time on the channel, I believe.
Rory, thanks for having me on.
Eventful first.
This was very eventful, and
yeah,
I wouldn't have been able to cook him without your assistance. So
I must say, fair play.
With pleasure. Yeah, absolutely.
And Tom coming back from YouTube with a bang. I guess this is how it's supposed to start, with you cooking Luca and putting him in his place. some things never change. Death, taxes, and Luca begging for views on every single channel out there. In fact, I remember Footy Reacts had around 200 people watching him live, and he begged him to redirect his viewers to Luca's channel. So just because I'm not in people's chats don't mean I don't see things.
Yeah, and Jordan, you just wanted to pop in for a minute, didn't you? So tell us where you can find you.
Oh yes, guys. You can find me at Jordan. I do daily content. I just finished a pre-recording for Nation League prediction for this week, and I'm doing transfers about Florian Wirtz as well. So I'll keep you guys up to date on his move to Anfield. So yeah, so I'm on the road to 2.5k.
And lastly, obviously, Footy Reacts. I mean, I know I called you scumbag early on in the stream, but yeah, just quickly shout yourself out and.
Appreciate it, bro. It's all right, man. Don't worry. So you can find me on Footy Reacts TV. I mean, I am changing the brand of the channel to becoming a more Liverpool-based channel. I'm going to do next season. We might be doing some multi-club stuff, but it's predominantly Liverpool stuff over the summer. Obviously, we was busy summer with the Reds, so we might do a couple of here and there of if Arsenal sign a big player, United or whatever. We might do a reaction. But other than that, it'll be Liverpool-based content. So, of the Reds, I appreciate it.
Yeah, obviously, Pete, you don't have a channel, but you've obviously featured on my channel before in the past, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't have a channel. I mean, thanks for obviously having me on. It's been a great night. I mean, you know what I mean? Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
It's nice meeting everyone and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't know why you've shared this, by the way, Tom.
Yeah, Rory, I know you want to play that clip, but I just wanted to put this up because this could be Luca. You got Arsenal here, you got MK here, you got Spurs here, and yeah, that could very easily be Luca if you think about it. Arsenal, MK, Spurs, Liverpool, the lot. But I'll let you play the outro now.
And on that bombshell, we're going to play the intro one more time.
He's still in chat.
You've got the Europa League final. Spurs went and won that, yeah. They went and won that.
Yeah, but hold on a minute, yeah?
No, let me finish.
I'm not a Tottenham fan, my friend. I did not cheer for Tottenham to win the Europa League.
Put some respect on Lucas' name.
He's rattled.
Give him a break, man.
He's rattled.
Mate, I
don't make that shit, bro. Because that's the thing, right?
I wasn't going to say you were a Spurs fan. I wasn't going to say it.
Make shit, right? In the comments, bro. Because I'm not a Tottenham fan. That was last season.
The procedure will be parliamentary.
Hit him up if he team locking. Hands off the way when I'm